Hello, YouTube. I don't know why I said that like Dave Mustaine and hello me, meet the real me from like the Megadeth song. I've forgotten what song that is. Is it Peace Sells? I don't remember. Anyway, hi. Hello, YouTube. We're gonna play some Zomboid today. It's gonna be great. I don't want to change my title to the title I was gonna change it to, but where they'd hacked a hotel. I've seen those, Krista. They're so bad. They're so bad. Yeah, no, but that's the thing, right? It can happen, Mischief, and it can happen to anybody. It can happen to somebody who is completely savvy about these things if they get got at the wrong time. You know what I mean? Some of the phishing scams are really, really, like, obvious, but they're only obvious to people who are already super, super familiar with them, if you know what I mean. They're not, like, my mum came to me with one of those, you know, those emails that are like, oh, we've hacked your laptop and we've seen all of your internet history and we're going to release your internet history where we know you've been looking at really dodgy pornography and we're going to share it with your family and all this stuff. And my mum was like, I haven't. I saw some videos that were like funny but naughty and I shared them with people, but I haven't looked at any dodgy pornography. And I was like, Mom, it's a scam. It's okay. She's like fully panicking. Hey, Rainer, how are you? Yeah, they are. No, absolutely, Blue. 100%. It's very easy, I think, for that to happen. And I'm really sorry to hear it happen to her, Mischief. I hope that she's able to get some support for that, because that's wild. Right, let me launch the game. I need to actually change my title on Twitch. Dog Goblin Challenge in Fallas Lake. Can we survive? I don't know if we can, because honestly, the helicopter will be soon. I'm very, very conscious of that. Why every time I try to change my topic to Project Zomboid, or not my topic, my category to Project Zomboid, does Valorant come up as the first option when I type project? That's very annoying. Very annoying indeed. Blue. Still going, somewhat tired, but partly my own fault for being careless with crack and rum. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they try to take advantage of people. I really hate it. It's not nice. It's really not nice. Right, let's go. Let me pause the music and launch the game. We're going to jump into some Project Zomboid. We're going to do the Dog Goblin Challenge. We're going to have to be a bit chill today because I'm running on fumes, but it's okay. Yeah, who's grown up with the internet? Absolutely true. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Tab, so I used to work for Riot, and it was referred to as something else internally, but I'm not surprised that it was being referred to as Project A for a long time. Turning zombies into hot dogs. There's a mod for that, I think. She got a text from American Express with a possibly fraudulent charge. Then when she responded, a person from Chase Banks was on the phone. Like, the mismatch was right there. It only went downhill from there. She did this last year as well, but for like $5,000. That is so frustrating. I mean, it happened. Like, T's grandfather repeatedly got by scams. Small, very small scale, but. Hi, DM. How are you? Action needed now. Had to query about him. Who were like, yeah, they're legit. It's just weird. It's so frustrating. Ooh, cool. Good luck, Dietrich. I hope you enjoy. Pals, we're back at it with the Dog Goblin Challenge. This time we spawn in Fallas Lake. It's not going well. If I'm being honest with you, we don't have a door or a window. Zombies broke everything down. And I got all my stuff. I think I got all my stuff out of the old house, but I don't remember. This is completely vanilla. We're not using any mods because of a lot of security issues. I know that a lot of mods are very trustworthy, but because there were some security issues with mods, I don't want to risk it right now. So we're just doing a vanilla run. Also, because there's possibly hotfixes and stuff, I don't want to have mods break. I recorded what you've been watching. Like, enjoy that, I guess. Okay. Let's go. I'm expecting, so here's the deal. If the Dog Goblin Challenge this time fails, if we die, well, when we die, because it's gonna happen, but when we die, I would like to take instead of taking Dog Goblin, I think we will start a completely random run with a random character and do some lore building for a little bit before we come back to it. The Dog Goblin challenge is going to be a long-term run regardless. It's modeled after a lake in real life called Lick Skillet. Lick Skillet. What a great name. This is our girl. I don't know why her jeans are ripped. They're not actually ripped, but this is our girl. I think we have a show to watch. Hopefully. I forgot. I just remembered now. This window is actually broken, so we're going to need to fix that too. We're missing more than one window. Did I watch the TV last? I don't know. Maybe I did. Why am I carrying the photograph of a motorcycle? Does anyone know? Y'all are watching Woodcraft, right? Let's get this to level 3 so we can start building a door. We're at 100 out of 300. Right. That's fine. How does one build a door? Basic door is 4 planks. I need a ball peen hammer, 4 nails, 2 door hinges, and a doorknob. I should be able to get those, but I can use any kind of hammer, I think. How do I make a stone hammer again? I think I need to have, like, napping or carving or something up, right? Maintenance level 1. Gotcha. I bet, Mischief. The lore days. I really love building lore around the characters, you know? I just think that I haven't done it properly in a while because we've been doing challenge runs and stuff. Right, I've equipped a tissue. I'm going to smoke to try and keep her less stressed. She's on edge. She's gonna cough, though. I really wanted to get these zombies out, but... Woodcraft. Okay, that got us to what, 200 maybe? Oh, it got us to 246.25. All right, cool. We're trying to get to level 3 carpentry. Because that would be really helpful. Let's pop these in here. Now, I don't know if I've eaten because we're going to be popping back outside. I don't know if she's eaten. I'm going to put her screwdriver away. But let's bring a chicken sandwich with us. And then when she gets hungry, we'll eat up. I suspect she's gonna get tired soon. Felt like I heard zombies, but maybe not. I may also bring, we have some snacks downstairs. That's toothpaste. Don't bring toothpaste. Bring some crisps as well. All right. No. Oh, fuck. Hello? Open the door. It's stinky here. We could maybe move people away, but I think we don't really have to. I think our big thing right now is I would like to start progressing down here. These stores are good. This store, I think, is this the one that's the hunting store? Is that the hunting? It's this one, right? Because this is the police station. So I think I want to move that way. There's a huge collection of zombies here. I'm going to remind myself of that because I will forget. There are many zombies along this road and in this field. So. One green brown isn't normal for you. Have you seen what Loch Ness looks like? Jerk? It's terrible. So I think we're going to progress. I'm doing it on foot because as much as I like having a car, there's so many zombies on the road. Like, look at this. There's so many of them on the road. I think we're going to have to just slowly progress down. Does he have a... What is going on? Oh, that's somebody's hair. I think that's a police officer. I regret having random speed on my zombies, I have to say. I think that's the biggest problem for me right now, is trying to lure them is actually quite difficult. If you drive directly into a horde, your car will take a lot of damage. Now, I've turned the damage on cars from impact down a little bit because I find it frustrating that if I reverse into something by mistake, or if a zombie walks into the back of my car, the trunk takes so much damage that it becomes like less efficient storage, if you know what I mean. So because of that, I tend to lower the impact damage, but it's still pretty bad. Come on. Yeah, we're getting stinky now, so we might have to start burying or burning zombies. I'd feel safer burying them. But I also acknowledge that that takes longer. Okay, unfortunately nothing too much here. Measuring water purity on a scale of 1 to Thames. It looks rusty. So my problem at the moment with the Loch Ness is there's a lot of runoff from agriculture, and it's just got so much like blue-green algae. It's really bad. Just getting some stompies in. An ID card for Laverne. Right, it's real stinky here, so we need to be careful. Now, I have been extra careful with the stinky. The fact is, you can get to the point where you're queasy. As long as you leave, it's not so bad. You know? You can even take things like lemongrass and stuff. Yes, and they will kill you slowly. Exactly. Bad times. Right, the pink lung is back. I'm gonna back up a little bit from the stinky. I think we might have to spend some time. What if you use Febreze on them? I knew a person who used to come to work and their aftershave for some reason smelled like Febreze. It was so much. I think there is an explosion chance on the car, but I'm not sure how it works. Alright, well he's down. That's good. What do we think's a reasonable kill count to aim for the Dog Goblin challenge? Bearing in mind that Rat Race is 16x and it's got a kill count of 1 million, and that's going to be really hard. I thought 100k, but then 100k might still be too difficult for, like, and I'm talking long term. It's probably going to be the last thing that we do. Drove mine into a fence post at 60 miles per hour. I feel like it's like a chance to happen based on your damage that's done to your engine. You think 80085? I think that's valid. So we'll make it boobs. Yeah? We'll make it boobs. I'm going to put that holster down. And I'm going to let her sit for a sec. Her first tissue is currently getting very not good, but that's okay. We can put these in there. Do I have any more of those on me? I don't think so. I have the photo of the motorcycle. It can go in there too. It's less than 1 million. Aiming at their head does kill them faster. Allegedly, if you're standing, not aiming for their head, but like standing on their head. Like basically you're on their shoulders. Stamping on their head is quicker, apparently. I've heard that from a lot of veteran Zomboid players. And I have noticed a difference, but I've also noticed that I'm more likely to accidentally miss the head and stamp on the ground or spin on the spot. So I don't do it as often, just in case, because it can be the thing that gets you killed, right? The long straight road suddenly turns 90 degrees left and only trees remain in my way. I think Ember died on a really long save by driving into the world's tiniest tree at a very high speed, and she got a neck laceration and bled out before she could do anything about it. On like a really long save. And that's just devastating. Like it was a twig that she bumped into. It was the tiniest tree in the world. She'd gone around like a lake edge and bumped into it and then just died and was like, I think she just sat there and stared at it like she just couldn't believe it had happened. We should eat that sandwich. That does not look like a chicken and mayonnaise sandwich. I'm gonna be honest with you. At all. Heyo. I should probably think about... I don't have a shovel though. She was unable to seek treatment. Treatment? She was, it's true. Paste the characters into trees and fancy cars. Cheetos for breakfast. Let's go. It's real stinky over there. I don't know why it's so stinky there specifically, but... Just trying to get this, like, whole street kind of, you know, chilled out. Yes, I've temporarily removed Whelp. It will be coming back. I re-added Yikes at Breddy's request. Fred was like, can you re-add Yikes to Discord? But then it turns out Discord doesn't allow you to use emotes that are uploaded outside of Discord, outside of the channel, unless you have, what do you call it? Nitro? So I re-added it as a sub emote. He's like, I use it a lot. But Whelp will be re-added as an animated emote. It's just not going to be animated, if you know what I mean. That giant bunny's back. Come on. Right, that's that one dead. And that one dead. Lovely. Lovely. Okay. Excellent. All right, we need to sit down. How bad is the burger area? Okay, well, we'll go down here instead. Why was Yikes removed? It was one of the last used emotes, and it got removed to add some of the new ones that we added, like the knife one and the head one and the one where I'm facing away and stuff like that. Osric. It wasn't used a lot in Twitch, but apparently Brady used it like nearly every day on Discord, so... Classic for me in my game. In-game is a long straight road and being semi-distracted by second monitor whilst never realizing the car driving straight was actually driving 1 degree off straight till eventually... Oh, yeah. Is there a Dog Goblin emote? No, but there could be. That could definitely be something we look into. Nice. Draggy, I get you. Whenever you can't be bothered. I get that. Could chuck the Jeff ones. I could, but I think most of them are animated, right? I mean, I could replace them with a still. There are still some people who like them, but... Yeah, nobody really used the bat wings, which was unfortunate. But I'm hoping to put them... did I put them in an animated slot? I might have, but then they can't be used in Discord. If I didn't put them in an animated slot, I can do. Did I check these? I think I did. Yeah, they had the rotten refried beans. It was a very unfortunate choice of icon for those. Lizard one can go in the bin. How dare you? Nami made that for me. It's also in an animated slot already. Got some flour and baking soda. Don't know. Can you use this for something other than a tinfoil hat? So many boxes. The empty feeding bottle. I don't know if there's anything in here, so I'm gonna have to find out. They're a bit excessive for most occasions. How dare you? How bad is it in here? It's really hard to say. Are you actually a zombie? Okay. Lots of clothes. Was that an Indie Stone t-shirt? I think it was. 1 int will be forever. Rosa made that one, and it is perfect. Cheese! I need to bring another fridge with me, but I have the fridges downstairs. So it's not too bad. Wait, I saw a burger, a burrito, and a corn dog. Baby, we are living. We are living. You could devour a block of cheese. I was very unhinged yesterday and literally had not a whole block of cheese, but like a big chunk of cheese. Right, now, I already have that book apparently, but I don't have butchering one. Don't remember getting that one, but okay. We'll bring some snacks. 2 empty gas cans. I might bring those. Actually, I should bring those. I'll pop them in that bag. Because I think there's going to be zombies outside, so I just have to be very aware of the windows while we go have a little look around. I keep thinking there's a stool behind this counter that I keep thinking is actually a zombie. It's not. So many seeds. Some slug repellent. That's good shit. Agriculture 2 and animal care 1. That's nice. More seeds. A box of batteries. A pen light. A chrome microwave. Box of batteries is good. Barbecue sauce and marinara. Brown sugar, cinnamon, oh, whoops, and some flour. I probably don't need to bring all that flour with me, but... More slug repellent. More knee pads. Animal care 2. We already have butchering 1. I just picked it up. I have picked up an empty watering can. Yep. I'm going to take all these supplies back. Please have, I would love it if you had a hammer. Why is there a shelf with saws and hand drills and stuff right next to the marinara and the salsa? I should bring the salsa because it'll go off. Box of tissues, some soap, some dental floss. Dental floss is actually super useful because it can be used as thread. Right, I'm not bringing the extra flour because we have loads of it. Some toilet paper. Could be useful. I'll come back for this. Painkillers, I don't have any. Right, I think I need to carry these back. I'm not going to bother with... Well, maybe I will. Spoon! I said we were collecting spoons. And what's the situation? Okay, they're actually kind of all across the street, so that's not too bad. We could come back here and do a second run. I could do a run with the car as well. But... Ooh, some backpacks. That's good. And a bin. And we're getting tired. So, did I just pick that bin up? Is it in my... Or is it still in here? Okay, it's still in there. Right, let's take this back. I need to check these shelves as well. But we'll take this back. I'm not checking this room. I think it's just a bathroom. This might... Actually, it might be another storeroom. I'm not sure. We'll check it when we come back this time because it's only 4 p.m. We got time. It's just a tomato smoothie? Absolutely not. Make a tinfoil hat. Did you answer to brown sugar? We don't want a zombie ta-da. Absolutely not. I do think I'm going to need to start putting these in holes in the ground. Because they're getting stinky. They're getting stinky. But I'm going to go this way because I know I've cleared this part of the street so far. I don't know. They might wander in because of the massive amount of them up there. But if I can get a shotgun and start practicing, we're sorted. That ATM I thought was a zombie. And I was about to cry. Right. Upstairs. Missed the staircase because, you know, that's what we do. I don't think I'm going to have enough room in this fridge to store stuff. I might have to start storing stuff downstairs. But then I would have to move probably the stove as well. Food stuff. We have a burger, a burrito, some cheese, a corn dog, some processed cheese, some yogurt. Do I have any more food in here that needs to go in the fridge? Doesn't look like it. I don't know if that ever goes off. But in case it does. And then we have cocoa powder, some dried kidney beans. You think you snorted a grain of pepper while peppering your pasta? I've done that with cayenne pepper. Do not recommend. It was not nice. It was not nice. I keep my emergency dried apricots with me, just in case. More brown sugar. And then let's do that. And I have a load of seeds. I think I need to decide where I'm going to store stuff. So I'm going to go downstairs and maybe store it in one of the cardboard boxes. I think I started doing that anyway. Your internet is that slow, Daza. Oh no. I got excited. I saw the video for it and I was like, oh my god, Strike at Karkand? It's not Strike at Karkand. Strike at Karkand's not even that good a map. I don't know why. It's the one I played a lot in Battlefield 2. You know how it goes. These are all foods, but I think I'm going to start repurposing that for... There we go. Is that new? I feel like that's new. The fact that whenever I highlight the box, I know which box I'm transferring to. I feel like that's new. You're going to upgrade soon. That's so exciting. Gigabit is legit. Don't be me, by the way. If any of you are having a problem where you're finding that your Steam is mysteriously suddenly very slow to do everything, I found out that it had randomly decided to use my old, like, mechanical drive for its updating because my old drive died. My old SSD just randomly died. And because of that, it started using a different drive and the drive was so slow. But I fixed it. Right, there we go. Pop that in there. Right, we're getting stressed, so I'm gonna go ahead and equip the t-shirt, the tissue. Yeah, it was weird. It just decided to use an old install of Steam I didn't even know was there anymore, you know? Hate when that happens. What else can I get rid of? The slug repellent could have gone downstairs. The 2 empty gas cans I'm gonna leave outside. I probably don't need to carry the sheet sling bag with me anymore. I'll put it here in case we need it later. And we have 2 soaps. Can I leave those in the bathroom, maybe? For when we inevitably need to have a bath. Because our girl be kind of stinky. And I have some painkillers as well. I'm keeping alcohol wipes with me, but I have a spare set now. And then... what else? Box of batteries can go into the sink. I have a pen and a pen light. Enjoy your lurk, Wintermute. Your old drive is powered by Steam, but I know, right? That's good. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna leave those downstairs. We can continue a little bit. She's tired, but it's okay. I'm leaving the dead in my house because I don't have anywhere to put them, and I tried to throw one of them out the window. She just dropped them at the bottom of the window like, yeah, that's good enough. Sure, why not? That's good. Anyone here ever watched Boylight Hardy? Hobby. Boylight Hobby Time. Making like, dioramas and stuff like that. And like, what are they called? Resin models and things. He always finishes them and says something like, and then I called it good. Yeah, that's me right now. I dropped a dead body by my window and I called it good. Right, let's fill these bad boys up. I'm gonna keep them outside. A bumblebee just flew in your window. Are you now stuck with a bee inside? Which means in-game, Mr. Happy. I do. I mean in-game. I do. Help. By the way, Basti, did you see that the Resident Evil account on TikTok posted a video of Leon? And it says, why do bad things happen to sexy people? It's not fair. It's so good. Right, there we go. I think I'm gonna smoke over here. So equip this. That's gonna use that up for sure. Unless it flies on my face or my hair, it won't bother me. I would only be worried because of my cats, because if one of them... What the fuck are you doing, Dog Goblin? Okay. If one of them ends up getting stung by a flippin' bee, that would be a wonderful adventure. Those bunnies are moving at a fair lick. I'm glad they're leaning into it. They should. They absolutely should. And it's so funny seeing people be like, I don't believe they're sexualizing Leon. Oh my god. Dog Goblin Appreciation, my favorite series in this game. I love it so much. Right, I'm going to go in here and finish looting the supermarket. They are wandering around the tool shop. I do want to clear it at some point, but right now it's fine. There's probably hammers in there. Cat did that once. He once one shot killed a bee with his paw. I'm very lucky he didn't get stung. For sure. We had a wasp get into our apartment before, and one of the cats tried to have a fight with it, and I was like, absolutely not. We're not doing that. I am not taking your ass to the emergency vet because you decided to fight a wasp. All right, we got some rags, a toolbox. Ooh, it has a crowbar. You're kidding. Rare loot, by the way. Rare loot. Put a candle out with his nose more than once. Crash stuck his face in a candle and seared his little whiskers. See? Crows are useful. We got some videos. Come on, Dog Goblin movie. Any one of them. Episode 8, Exposure Survival. Damn. I think we already saw Woodcraft episode 1. We find a crowbar. Always love finding a crowbar. It means we can get a window, right? Did I make that up? I might have made that up. We can take a bag with us. I'm gonna actually just leave those there for now. Any cigarettes? No. No cigarettes. Need to check the trash can as well. Inflato cattle climbingus? No. Really, can you? I thought you couldn't, but maybe it's just because I've always maxed out Surly Badger. Oh god, Donbat's so expensive. Right, so down there is another thing, but we don't really care about that too much. I need to see what the situation is with the tools, but I think now might be the bad time to do that. I haven't fully looted this, so I don't want to mark it as fully looted, because I'm pretty sure we have more to do. I have not looted this little thing here, but this is a burger shop. There's still some supplies in here, so I'm just going to leave it unmarked. But we've made progress on it. There's still stuff here, but I think it's just water. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. How bad is the tool shop? I wonder. It's pretty bad, but they've kind of collected outside. And then there's these 3 around the outside at the front. I want to see if there's... I don't know if there's windows along the back of this building. But it's just because I don't think I got a hammer with that toolbox. I mean, I guess we can go look. I don't think I did, though. Your nostalgia for Half-Life. I still need to do my Half-Life playthrough. We're getting real tired, so I don't think there's any point in that. Also, I think I just missed my TV show! We should go watch it. I think we can get it because it's 6:40. And then, I don't know, I need to find a shovel so I can dig some graves. And bury some bodies. I don't really want to burn them because I'm scared of, like, messing up and ending up with literally just fire everywhere. There's so many zombies, but it's okay. Invisifire. Did I bring anything frigable? I don't think so. For a lot of videos. This is going to be full up before then, so I might actually just put these in a thing downstairs. It really is The Sims. It is The Sims. This is for tools, so this has a wrench, pliers, a rag, a crowbar, another rag, some twine, a screwdriver, a pipe wrench, and a torch. That's actually absolutely wonderful. Can I actually access... If I put this in here, can I access it? No. Put it on the floor! I would like to take 2 screwdrivers, sorry, and 2 flashlights. I would like to take one of the flashlights, please. And then we'll grab that and put it in this box. Along with, let me take those out. Any other tools I found that I was going to keep. We'll put the pen light in there. And, the whetstone. And here we have 2 empty boxes. The top box, I'm going to put my VHS in. I think that works. Will I remember? No, of course not. $30 for a cup of coffee and a donut. God. I love this spot as well for a home base, top tier choice. I've never actually based out of here. I came here once before and it was in a thingy run. Actually, don't do that. A week 1 run. It was rough. I'm gonna be honest with you, it was rough. Putting some just stuff that I'm probably gonna break down at some point in here. And then that's that. I'm gonna equip this in case we cough while we're in the house. And then I'm gonna put away the random bits and bobs that we picked up. We picked up some canned food. And some random snacks from downstairs. And that's that. And then under the sink, put the tarp. That's where I keep my tarps, don't ask. I don't know why, it just is the way it is. And I'm gonna fill up my water. So bad. Yeah, so bad, Draggy. Right, okay. She's gonna need to go to sleep, but we need to watch that TV show. And we're on day 4. So, let me rest here for a second. Back with nature. Thanks, Dean. That's terrifying, though, Climangus. That's terrifying. One time I was out in the woods in South Island, and all of a sudden I realized I'd lost my tent. I like to think that you just dropped it. Nightmare, eh? What I did was 4 tent pegs and a tarp. We have that. Well, we don't have tent pegs, but I'm using a stick I found foraging. I built this. It's not much, but it's home. Or one with fabric walls, eh? That's why it's important to take a brush with you. It's a cutaway to someone hurling a tent off a cliff. There's a Rogadin player in Final Fantasy 14 named Pitched Tent. Love that. Until next time, guys. Bye, Dean. I kind of like love-hate the fact that these are definitely reruns and those people are probably already zombies. You know? What do we don't have any bowls, so I don't think I'm gonna make a stew. I think I will make a roast. I didn't mean to put that in that bag. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. Let's make a roast with, we have a dead rat. Fish, mutton chop. Let's use the mutton chop. Well, let's use the steak because it's gonna go off sooner because I think it was sitting out. Add more steak. And then add even more steak. Add, I literally only have meat, and meat. Do I have my frozen corn? Yeah, let's take the corn out. Now the corn is not, it's frozen. I don't know if I can stick it in the oven to defrost it. Because I can't remember. Where did I put it? Did I put it in my bag again? Why do I keep doing... Oh, no, I put it in the fridge. Silly me. Packaged corn. We're saving the rat for pudding. We're saving the rat for whenever it inevitably is too late. And we have to eat something. Does this defrost faster and not melt the packet? Bet the outdoors guy and the carpenter guy are sexy zombies. I think they probably are. If anything is a sexy zombie, it's going to be those guys. I love a good pitch tent. Safe for how long though? It broke containment, Turek. Deficit disorder? Amazing, Speedy. Not going to be able to watch those episodes now without crying, although 100% zombies now. 100%. And I love them. Turn the oven all the way down. You can defrost things without accidentally cooking them. You see, I don't walk away from the oven just in case I accidentally burn the house down, so... I also never change the settings on the oven. I should. I never do, though. They didn't have zombie chickens? Can I add corn to this? Packaged corn. Baby. That's all I can add. Now, can I not season this? There we go. I can add one more thing. Let's add some noodles, baby. Add some pepper. Some salt. Some seasoning salt. And some margarine. How many calories does that add? So many. Excellent. Some olive oil. That should add some more. Yeah, buddy. And some salsa. That sounds disgusting, but that's okay. Disgusting. Right, it's cooking. Trying to work out what decoration you had on the outside of your house, and then I realized it was a zombie's head clipping through the wall. It's like that time Amaleo was complimenting me on my welcome mat, and it was just a dead zombie. Zombies need survival skills too. Right, while that's cooking, I'm gonna run downstairs and grab one of the VHS and see if we can learn something from it. So the carpentry one, we'll see if we get any XP from carpentry episode 1, even though we've already done it. Sorry, woodcraft episode 1, even though we've already watched it. Wait, is there something still in there? No, there's not. That's right, we tried to watch something and it didn't have a fucking tape player. So 246.25, let's find out. That's cool. Your one-stop shop for home improvement. I don't think I'm getting... Oh, I am! Hooray! 262.5, come on, let's go! Hey, ladies, you're gonna want to create a brain storage cupboard. 3 planks, 6 nails. Come on! Come on! Give me that XP! Men like bars. They like a beer. Sigh. Would you, dude, like to build a bar in your own home? Come on! Gordon Ramsay would not be best pleased. Oh, man, we're not gonna make it. We're 295! Come on. Love me a man with nimble fingers. Come on. Let's hurry up. We can do it. I believe. The middle, the bar element. Yay! We did it! Hooray! Now we can make a door. I just need to get all the bits and bobs. No problem. I need a hammer as well. We need to go to that tool store. I think the tool store will be it. I think we'll get the bit. It's just getting there in the first place with all those zombies is gonna be a pain. I'd really, really love to have a shotgun, but cook that roast, baby. There we go. Okay, lovely. So we have 1,568 calories and 62 protein, but realistically, I'm gonna eat a quarter of it. Because it's a lot of hunger reduction, and that's good. But I need to spread that out. There we go. Nutritionist is an interesting trait. I never take it. Okay. I'm gonna pop these in here. It's bedtime. And she's real tired. Let's go to sleep. Yes. I'm not setting an alarm because I really don't trust that the zombies are not gonna hear it. You know? Yeah, same, Osric. I wonder if the volume does have much of an impact on it as well. She sleeps like for so long as well. She's gonna miss her 6 a.m. show, but it's okay. Because we'll watch it whenever. It should be finished soon and then we can start it. I think if you start it in the middle, you get part of it. What is that on the floor? Next to that. Oh, it's a maggot. Lovely. And a carton of wine. I love that for her. I'm gonna also turn on the emergency broadcast. Oh, that's loud. Jesus Christ. Hopefully it's not too loud. That window is wide fucking open. We could take these downstairs to our VHS place. Our box of tapes. We've got so many as well. And then up here, she needs to lock herself in the bedroom when the thing starts. The helicopter. Right, we'll sit and rest. I keep not finding... I feel like sit was higher up than it is now. If you know what I mean. Now it feels like it's like really far down the list underneath everything else. And I keep going to like 3D placement and then grabbing stuff. And I'm like, no! Right, let's see. Do we get anything? Yeah, the cook show. I don't know. Do I have? I appear to be getting cooking. Yeah, we should hit level 3 cooking as well. That's good. So I must have just had full, like, level 3 of everything whenever I watched them before. And that's why I didn't get any XP. Light fog. No air activity. There shouldn't be anyway, I think. So we can go. Turn that off. Save some battery. A proper couch. Yeah, we do need a proper couch. I think we'll worry about that after the helicopter. She's gonna get hungry, but I don't want to bring the whole roast with her. So I'm like, fuck it. We'll just go like this. I got no XP. It's okay. We got XP for cooking. It's fine. I should also eat the ice cream before it goes off, you know? Be a real shame. Oh, it's smoking time. I need to find a shovel too. Still. No, it's not comfy. Especially if you have to turn sideways and you have no back support, you know? No back support at all. Alright, let's go. I want to try and start clearing out the tool shop, but I'm also hyper aware that there was a huge number of zombies there. And as much as I feel like, oh, he has a satchel, maybe he has some stuff. It might be quite nice to lure them away with like a horn or something. I also don't trust that I could get them all away successfully. I always struggle with that because like looping back around is always hard, you know what I mean? Right, what are the vibes here? How are we looking? Because there was a big group of them here. Have they wandered back inside or nope, they've moved. That could be good for us. If there's not too many in the shop, that could be very good for us. We could get inside, get what we need and get out. I'll need to kill them eventually. But not a sausage? Not cool. Not in the military backpack. That's not cool, man. This is such a good song. It's really, really melancholy, though. Ah, spank the zombie. Oh, I missed. Good tune though. This party's dead. My baseball bat is not going to survive. Right, we've got one there. That's okay. Have they aggroed round the corner? That's what I'm worried about, is the big group. No, but they are spreading out a little bit, so I'm a bit concerned about that. True, there we go, true. You're hoping for at least something, seriously though. Like a skill book even. Okay, that door is actually locked. Thank you for the jump scare noise after I've seen him for like 20 minutes. I like quiche. Quiche Lorraine's nice. Oh, do they? Does it? That's cool. Hey, fella, do you think maybe you could break the door? I fucking hate you, Dog Goblin. Unbelievable. How much are we gonna get away with? Okay, it looks like we lured a couple. Alright, okay, let's move this way. He's gonna break out of there anyway. I had a chance to still get you 20 minutes later. I know, right? Alright, come on. They're not aggro. Okay, so it's just these fellas. God damn. The cough, man. The cough. I don't think we're taking Smoker. I think... Whoa! Yep. Okay. Some of them have aggroed. But that's okay. We can clear them out. If we've like staggered them a little bit, it's not the worst, you know? It's not the worst. It does look well visited, doesn't it? These two are matched in their speed, and I really hate it. As a reminder, we do not have multi-hit on. Because I was finding it was making me actually struggle. Because I couldn't tell when I was going to hit something as well as I used to be able to. So now I'd just rather do it this way, you know? Time reminds me of a tune reminds me of a rainy 6-hour walk along a woodline train line in an early play. I'm thinking very much of a time where everything ended. Right. I think that it is possibly the group from the parking lot, maybe? Possibly? That one got distracted, which is pretty funny. I know. I feel so bad for Lori. I have actually, there's something I've been working on, but I'm gonna have to restart it now because of the updates and stuff, but I've been working on something. I'll tell you a little bit about it, but I've been working on like a kind of continuation of Lori's story from the perspective of someone else as a separate playthrough. And there is a bit that I want to put in from the early footage of her finding Olga in the burying her in the rain. It's so grim, but it's so I was like, oh my girls. She's crouch walking. This is for not including inverted Y in your shooter. He's still breaking that door down and taking his sweet time. It was brutal. We found my first character. For anyone who missed it, we found my first character in that area because we continued the save, but with a new character. She walked back to her house, and we buried her in her garden, and then moved back to our own house. Oh, long blunt, baby. Smoke weed every day. Sorry. But I'm working on a separate thing that's like a kind of continuation of her story that I thought we would put up on YouTube at some point. And it's actually like a full, it's not done like a normal playthrough. So I don't know if people are going to enjoy it or not, but I enjoyed it. It's done like a story. I started it and then there was a patch and everything broke. So I'm going to start it again, but I'm going to start it with a save, like a version of the game that's going to be like version locked with no mods. Or mods that are backed up as well, so they don't have to update. Ones that like work. The only ones I really need for it to work are actually like animations, like emotes, to allow me to do certain things. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I think we can get away with probably going back and continuing now. Possibly. Has he broken the door down? Nope. He's trying his best. When you try your best, but you don't succeed. That's that zombie right now. Okay. How's the parking lot looking? Did any of them come through, or was it just... Oh, look at that van over there. That looks immaculate. That might have been actually a good chunk of the ones from the parking lot. Yeah, isn't it? Oh, never mind. They're eating someone! Oh, no! Look! They're eating one of their friends. I actually think he's still alive, but he's like lying prone on his face. I wonder how long he's going to take to break that door down. I'm going to have a little peek in here. Because I might be able to get in. I can't tell if it's him making that noise or if it's someone else, and I'm about to just lock myself in here, but let's find out. Oh. Yep. Okay. You know what? She's stuck behind that. I'm gonna open this so I can get back in and out. She's stuck behind a table. That's fine. A handy knife. Excellent. Safety goggles. Excellent. Anyone else, or is it just you guys? That guy was... he wasn't even aware I was there! I might get lucky. Do you know what? Not that lucky, I won't. Come on. Through the door. Yeah, good job. Nicely done. Oh, he came out the window. Okay. Seriously, that's all I had to do all along? God damn. He's definitely aware now. A digital watch. Okay, let's check out the tool shop then. I tried to say shop and store at the same time. An extra handy knife. That'll be a good backup. Don't know if I need that. Ooh. Some books. It's good. A key ring and a blank key. Yo. Nice. Respiratory filters. Oh, baby. A high-vis vest. We could cosplay as Jinx. Oh, I need to go back and get the bin from the other place. Okay. Please have a hammer. Anywhere in here. Yes! I do think I need a claw hammer, though, for something else, so... That's good. Lots and lots and lots of handles. Oh, shit. There's a plank, though. I would like that, please, because we need to build a door. Hopefully, we haven't just aggroed the entire neighborhood. Because we could break these down, actually, with a screwdriver and a saw and a hammer. All the furniture could be broken down to make... planks. That would be good. Hi, Smoothie King. How are you? Good morning. Not the peen hammer. Well, we are in Fallas Lake. It makes sense. Oh. Fuck yeah, dude. Please don't come in through the back door. Please leave me alone. So many handy knives. Right, okay, we'll come back. We'll come back for everything else, but we got what we need. I think. Some more respiratory filters. In fact, I'm gonna grab those so that I don't forget. Because those could come in really handy. Shimmy gently, don't go hurting yourself. Alright, that's cool, that's cool. Yes, I will have a stretch break shortly. You know, an actual stretch break, not one where I'm joking about stretching, but going to, you know, get my hair bleached and stuff because of that one guy. Oh, I thought about taking his backpack, but I'm not gonna. I wonder if he stayed. I doubt it. For anyone who missed it, someone came into chat and was like, you'd be so much more fine if you were blonde. Listen. All hammers are peen hammers and... I'm sorry. Also peen saws and peen screwdrivers. Are you telling me No, I didn't get a shovel. Was there a shovel in there and I just missed it? I know, joke's on him, I am blonde. I know, I really need to bury these corpses. Right, I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. I'm gonna leave, I meant to leave these downstairs. But I did not. So let's put, where's the tools and stuff? The tools are here. I'm gonna put the planks in there with them. And go. Sorry. I'm wrecking about my coconuts again. They're my pride and joy. Let me pop those in there. Not the coconuts, to be clear. You'd be half tempted to just dump them out the window. So here's the problem. I tried to dump one of them out the window and Dog Goblin just dropped him at the window and was like, job done. And then I can't pick him up again. So he's not stuck. So I'm like, she's just gonna pile them all up next to the window like a dick. Ugh. You can't make it up, like, it's ridiculous. I'm gonna pop them in here because I don't have enough room to pop the planks in the one above because these are just cardboard boxes. They have less than half the normal capacity of the other boxes. So let's do that. And then I have respiratory filters can go in here for now because I don't have enough room anywhere else. And the welding mask and the reflective glasses. Don't ask. I don't even know why I picked those up. Some of the movement mechanics are so bored. She literally just left him sitting there. I'll show you because, well, maybe now that I've restarted, it'll work, but I don't think it will. And I was very worried because while I have dumped them out windows before, I'm determined that one of these days I am literally just going to I'm just going to throw myself out the window. And like, I know that sounds really dramatic and all, but at the same time, you know, sometimes. So let's say we grab this one. Grab corpse. Can't. Like, it just doesn't work. Maybe if I move the TV, it'll let me. I don't know. I think it thinks it's downstairs. You know? I just can't pick it up. Let's eat some of our delicious steak, vegetable, and ramen roast. My mom and I have a weird relationship. We're discussing her walking into the woods and getting mauled by bears instead of going into a retirement home. Oh, dear. Right, let me mark these as unwanted and chuck them in the shelf. Okay, I have a ball peen hammer. We could make a door. But I've got the planks. I need a hinge. I need 2 hinges, which I think I have one of at least, and a doorknob. I'm pretty sure we have a doorknob downstairs, but let's double check. They should be on the floor. 2 hinges and a doorknob! I'm the doorknob. Because I sure ain't a hinge. 2 hinges and a doorknob. We got them. Right, so I can make a door. It's gonna look shit, but I can make a door, okay? So I'm gonna need y'all to not make fun of Dog Goblin's door, okay? She's gonna be very sensitive about it. I need you to not make fun of it. This is the wrong button. I was trying to pick up the cardboard box. And I'm going to place it here. And then I'm going to pick up this. And place it here. And then we're going to try and get... If I can move all of the planks over. We need 4. And some nails. And some hinges. And a doorknob. It's going to look shit, alright? But just shut up. Okay? Right, open box, back in there. Give me 1, 2, 3, I think it was 4. 4. Her health is going to be dropping in a second if I'm not careful. Right, we have the hinges and the... Where did I put them? Hinges and the doorknob. And I have the hammer. Let's build her a door. Oh, baby, look at it. It's beautiful. It's a work of art. It's a work of absolute art. Look at that door! No more beautiful door has ever been crafted. It's stunning. It's perfect. It's immaculate. She's so talented. She's so creative. Look, it opens and it fucking closes, all right? Okay. Well, now I can move these things across to one of these two boxes. The bottom one's fine. And I can put, I've got light bulbs. They can go in here for now. The mask can go in there with its doodahs. I don't know what the funnel's for, so I'm just gonna leave it. Okay, we did it. Oh, tool store key and a key ring bottle opener. Fantastic. The dust mask can go in here for now. I don't know if it really helps, but... Remember the dismay from the first time woodworking in the game with any character and seeing the appearance? Do you remember the fucking chair or table or whatever that Lori made? Or the bookshelf? And everyone was like, what is that? She was going for cottagecore, okay? She was going for cottagecore. And I think she did a fucking great job. She's fucking deadly for bookshelf alone. She made a table, and I was so proud of her for actually trying to make something. And people in chat were like, that's disgusting. Terrible. She's not gonna be in Project Zomboid 2. She needs, listen, smoke. It's fine. Franken furniture is a look. All right, I need to take a stretch break. So let me just finish my smoke. And then she needs to watch her show because she's missing it right now. But I actually think it might be woodworking and she's already level 3, so she's not going to get anything out of it anyway. That's okay. She can have a little rest. And then we're going to continue our path down through the town, looting everything on the way. As you do. But I will be back in a minute. I'll give you some words on stream. As always. And good luck, my friends. If you're watching on YouTube, you will not be able to play in chat unless you come join us on Twitch chat. But you can also scan the QR code to play if you want. And I will be back in a couple of minutes. I'm going to go stretch and I will see you back here in a sec. Do they do yoga? And if so, what postures? The worst kind. Back soon. I love the tune, but I'm just going to give you some other tunes in the background so that if they turn off, it's not weird and you're left alone in silence with your own thoughts. See you shortly. Good luck. Have fun. Whoops. Help! I pressed the wrong button. It's fine. Back soon. I return. Thank you for your patience, everybody. Hi, Romeo. How are you? Thank you for the welcome back. Ugh. I was looking at a new chair. As much as I really like this chair, I'm very conscious of the fact that in summer, sitting on like a leather surface is not going to be very pleasant. I really want a Herman Miller, but I ain't spending that amount of money. I ain't made of money. I also kind of want to try one, and I don't know where I would be able to. Oh no, your hands hate it. I get that. It is actually a lovely day here today. Tolian's making words up. Like, are you just tattled? All right. I'm back. Let's go. Hello, hello, hello. Let's go. One more round. No. Right. Did we watch the show yet? I don't think so, because it's 12:20 and I think I was worried that it was going to be midway through the show. Oh, is it fun? I've never played it before, Aromia, but I really like the idea. Right, I have a handy knife. The handy knife, can it be connected to your... Yes, it can. Handy knife on the key ring, and I'll store the spare in the kitchen. Your fish is cooked? What kind of fish are you having? And what are you doing with it? 'Cause fish is great. Why do I want Herman Miller so bad? The chair! I work right by a Herman Miller store. I'll steal one. Okay, great. Thank you. Don't admit to crimes on the internet, though. Shh. It didn't happen. Salmon in a grill? Salmon. I like salmon. Actually, maybe I'll have salmon for dinner tonight. See, I have loads of stuff up here that I need to move downstairs, but right now, it's fine. Girl. Shit. How do doors work? Ooh, no, I've heard of it, I think, DM. What's it look like? I might give it a go. I also was looking at, there's that Humanities. I don't know how you say it. And there was another one that was recently mentioned by someone. I do want to try Road to Vostok as well, which is not zombies, but yeah. I don't think I'm going to get any skill for this. I'm just double checking. They totally wouldn't notice. It's true. I made a door. It's true. It's true. Finally got around to watching Dairy Girls, and I think my time spent lurking in the stream has paid off. I didn't even need the subtitles. I can confirm that Dairy Girls is a very accurate representation of Northern Ireland in the 90s. Genuinely. I was younger in the 90s. But, as in not younger than I am now. Obviously, I was younger than I am now, but I mean, than they are. But, I can confirm it was a very, very accurate portrayal of the 90s. That's cool, Romeo. Yeah, I'm getting nothing. How sad. I wanted stuff. I wanted XP. But not today. Okay, that's fine. Right, do we want to maybe... Well, see, now we can go out the back. That's nice. I do need to bury these zombies, but I don't have a shovel. We'll check that shop again, just in case there's a shovel inside. I don't think there was, though. I'm pretty sure that we checked everywhere and there wasn't. He just fell over. It was so relatable to me. Believe it or not, that's not actually far off how they refer to places here. So like I'm technically in the southeast of Northern Ireland, which is still the north of Ireland, but the moderators, the Archduke's Revenge. I like this bag. I need to bring it back with me before it disappears or something. But how's the situation around the back of this building? Right, so there's the guy who's already a crawler, but his friends were all there. Have they gone in or around the back? I really want to check this van. This is a big van. Zombies hadn't had their coffee yet. It's true. Hi, Danny! Welcome, welcome. Hell yeah. I have been having a really good time with Zomboid. I started playing it for the first time literally last January. There's a fuck ton of VODs from my Zomboid days. Not all of them are up here, but there's quite a lot. But it's nice to see you. Welcome. 3D Zom World by a lone dev. Price means it's sitting in the worth a chance category while I weigh it up. Let me know if you do play it. I'll have a look afterwards. I think I saw somebody playing it, but I'm not 100% sure. Could have made that up or, you know, conflated it with something else. Right, how many? I'm having to be very careful here because imagine being a crawler. But like went with him and then stood on top of him, Wibble. They were like, it's fine. We'll just hang out with our friend Jim here. Oh, my baseball bat! Yeah, well, I knew that was going to happen. Crowbar might be the one. Crowbar might be the one. Okay, well, that looks like that's not too bad. I'm going to check this here. So, Kentucky what? Bread? Herald. Never mind. I can read. Household pet vibes? Ah, that's diabolical. Alright, we have a bunch of the newspapers. Single-handed weapon so you can hold a tissue. True, but also, I'm not a fan of most single-handed weapons. But since we're not doing multi-hit, it's not as bad anyway. I could use a wrench. Can I please get into this car? What is this? There we go. Okay, then. Whatever. I should probably check the front anyway. Anything inside? Any... Ooh! Ooh! That's a nice van. That is a nice van, but I'm gonna have to break the window. What's the storage like on those? I forget. Like 130? 150? This one's not bad as well, this car. I don't want to break the window. Can't I just crawl in through the back? That feels like it would make sense. 160. That feels like it would make sense. Toilet paper! Should probably bring that with me. Maybe I'll find a key. The lock is broken. Oh, fantastic. Right, hang on. Okay. Whatever. I'll go around this side. Nope. Nope. Okay. I think I'm going to have to go back and get a replacement weapon because this is going to be a problem, especially if we're going into thingy. Okay. Took me a while to get inside there. This car is going to be messed up, but that's okay. Eh. Ooh, nice. An iron pipe. I mean, that would do temporarily, right? Okay. So we can use this temporarily. There's another food market here I should probably check. I think that would be a good idea, but it's probably busy. I would say it's probably busy. We can have a little peek. I don't think there's anybody in these trees. I hope not. If not, I'm running. If there is, I'm running for my life. I need you to know that. Just straight up running for my life. This is where we spawned as our character in week 1. It was wild. We had keys to all of these shops. Turn on the lights, girl. Okay. We got some stale shit, but like that's not so bad. The Brussels sprouts are already rotten. You can't get any seeds from them, can you? No. But we could make like salads and stuff out of them. Some carrots and onions. Some cherries and pineapple. One cherry, actually, technically. But I could turn these into a fruit salad. In fact, I could do that right now. That noise made me jump. Create a fruit salad from cherry, peach, banana, and more banana, apple. Cooking, level up, bitch. Let's go. And eat half the salad. Fruit salad. Sprouts insta added to the rotten pile regardless of status apocalypse or not. I really like sprouts, but I like them when they taste sulfuric as fuck. I'm just gonna eat the whole salad because she just didn't finish it anyway, so that's fine. Go for it. There we go. And then we could also make another fruit salad from more. I'm doing the stale fruits so that they don't go off, you know. Stale pear, because then it'll be fresh and we can eat it. These are all really low, so I'm just gonna add that. You can't buy them any. Really? You can't get them here all the time when they're off, like when it's not Christmas. It's kind of weird. Add more pear. And add more I want to get rid of these because they're really low, so I'm just going to do that. Add some lemon. And some lime. There we go. Right, we have some seasonings. We're going to keep these with us. Take as many of the vegetables and fruits as we can find. And there we go. That's good. I just want to get these into a fridge. Rotten lettuce. Can you get lettuce seeds from these? No. They're not a fruit, so it's not like that's how that works, you know, but... Always a chat invigorator. It's right up there with like, you know, pineapple on pizza. Asking people about their opinions on it. People get really, really upset. It's always funny. More banana was your stage name. Let's not take any of the rotten stuff. I don't know if I can do really much with this because I think a lot of it's going to go off before I can actually do anything, but not the peas. Oh, well. Yeah, they did. They used to taste differently. I still like them whenever they've been overcooked, though. Like, I like them when they're a little bit soggy. And then I like tossing them in... Oh, I can get some strawberry seeds. I like tossing them in bacon fat. Get some of them strawberry seeds. This area, I think because of all of the alarm stuff that went off, they've all left and headed up to where that massive horde is. And I'm really scared of dealing with that horde, but... Would you know what I mean? Radishes almost don't feel like they're worth actually dealing with in this game. Because they give you so little. Don't want to go out the back, because I feel like that's dangerous. Right. Let's take a look, because in here has some cakes and breads and things. Oh, it's locked. Right, okay. I don't want to worry about that. We can come in through the back. That door is broken. And I don't know what that shop's going to be like. So let me back up and drop our stuff off. I'm going to mark this. So the food market is done, but it's just the food market part. So just this bit right here is done. Yeah, they give you so little. Can you use that cheat Miss Madam's found that lets you turn veggies that were about to turn into salads and they're fresh again? Yeah, you can, but I don't think you can't do it with rotten. You can only do it with stale. So it's the same with fruit. You can turn any of them into a salad, but if they're rotten, I believe you can't, unless you have a high enough cooking skill, in which case you can add rotten food to your normal food. However, it only adds a very small amount of like hunger reduction. Jonesy enjoys asking people that because she loves pineapple on pizza, pineapples and jalapenos. I don't like pineapple in general, so I never ask about it just because of that. But I do it as a joke sometimes, where I'm like, hey, how you all feel about pineapple on pizza? I don't give a shit. If you want to eat pineapple on pizza, you eat pineapple on pizza. I don't like pineapple. So, but I get the liking the sweet and salty combo. Do you know what I mean? Especially if you put something spicy as well. I understand that combo being nice. So I do like chicken, bacon, and sweet corn on pizza is nice. Okay. I have some fruit, which I'm going to put the fruit salad here. I'm going to put in the vegetables that I found, and as many of these as I can fit. All the stale stuff I think I would like to put in the freezer, but right now I'm just conscious of the fact that going through them all individually is a pain in the ass. Your anti-sweet fruit in your savory meals, that's totally fair. I've seen like the salads where people include strawberries and stuff, and that is a bit weird to me. I'm not saying I wouldn't try it, but pizza night was all about getting to the phone first. It was necessary for survival. I remember ordering a pizza when I was a kid, and I literally said to them, please don't put onions on it, because it was a pizza that had onions on it. And they were like, cool, no problem. And they delivered it with extra onions. And I was like, you guys suck so bad. Like, actually, legitimately, you suck. I hate you. Is my freezer full as well? Jesus, this is the smallest freezer known to man. Okay, cool. This is the freezer I used to have to live with in Dublin because I had a tiny, tiny, tiny under-the-counter fridge like this. And it had no space for anything. Okay. Let me store the seeds downstairs. We have a broken, what do you call it? A broken baseball bat, which I can work with, but not right now. So we're going to chuck that in there. The seeds we could chuck in here. So this wrench, I'm actually going to place this in the corner for now, because then it saves a little bit of the space in here, and we can chuck stuff in there later. But this toolbox has a wrench. Now, the wrench does not say that it does not give you maintenance XP, but this does say that. So I'm going to pop this in here. And I'm going to take a wrench with me instead, because I think that's the smart play. Because it does. I have a crowbar. It doesn't say that it doesn't do maintenance XP. Did they fix that? Because I think it doesn't actually give you maintenance XP. Also, if I want to remove the window, I forget how I do this. Oh my god, is it out here? It is. A crowbar, right. So I can remove the window with the crowbar. I think I need a hammer to reinstall a window. Possibly. So let me take the crowbar out. And we're going to go see if we can remove this window. Because it's broken. Don't know how the fuck I'm going to remove the one upstairs. I might have to build like a staircase up to it or something. Right, remove that. Chance to break 40. Listen, that's fine and all, but it's already broken, so it doesn't really matter. Best stairs ever. They're gonna be so beautiful. What are my thoughts on anchovies and pizza? I can't have anchovies! Last time I had anchovies, well, the first time I had anchovies, I projectile vomited. And then I tried them again thinking that they'd be fine, and I did it again. So I think I'm not allowed to have anchovies. Which is a shame, because I think I like them. But my body just goes, no. Absolutely not. It was the most violent I've ever been sick in my entire life. So, yeah, not ideal. Right, I need to go find a window. I'm not against the idea of anchovies on pizza, to be clear. It's just that apparently I'm not allowed to have them. I need a regular old window, and I don't think there are any near here. I think I would have to go to a house to get one, and there's 2 houses down here, I think, that have a bunch of zombies by them, but we'll have a wee peek. We'll have a look. I don't know if I've ever seen that done as an option. I mean, I'm not really inherently against anything on pizza as long as you enjoy it. You know? Next friend came in and ordered anchovy pizza. It made the store stink for... Oh, I bet. That's the only thing I will say is that, like, I do think that if you're doing anything with fish in, like, a public space, it is often very rough. Now, are you stressed because of your smoking habit? Or are you stressed because you saw a zombie? I can't really tell. You're not panicking, so I'm guessing it's because of your smoking. What do we got in here? Oh, meat. That's excellent. I might need to actually move a bigger fridge upstairs. But we'll see. Look at all that meat. So this is a butcher, I guess. Mussels, rotten. Why are these in fridges that aren't actually working? That's weird. Barbecue sauce. Oatmeal craisin pecan cookies for breakfast. That sounds pretty delightful. I had to be fair, I had a donut for breakfast. I need you to know that being unmedicated yesterday genuinely meant that I had absolutely zero self-control, and I ate all my donuts last night. And then this morning T was like, I have more donuts. Would you like one? And I was like, yes, I would. Right, I have a load of knives, but I'm bringing more back just in case I need them. Because you never know, right? An empty bucket. I think that is worth keeping with me. All right. Now, I feel like I can hear zombies in there. I love these little, like, cupcake paintings. I like kippers. But yeah, having that in a, like, public space is rough. Medical shears and an empty tin can. The dopamine by any means necessary snacking. Yep, I ordered donuts from Timmy's and I ended up eating all of my donuts. I had 3 donuts. I don't give a shit. I hadn't eaten enough that day anyway. I was like, fuck it. I need joy in my life. Kipper, like a smoked kipper is like, I think they're in the mackerel family, aren't they? Maybe making that up. I like to think that donuts and cookies do not keep well, must be eaten as soon as possible. Exactly. No, but like the ones I like tend to get really like stale, so. Okay, Osric, 3 donuts in one go and 5 Timbits as well. Whoops. Okay, let's not do that. Because I bought a box of 10 Timbits. And I was like, I will eat all of mine now, and then I will have all of my donuts. And he was like, I don't really feel like a donut. And I was like, are you kidding me? So you're going to have 3 donuts tomorrow? What do you mean? That should be illegal. He was like, you can have the extra one. It's okay. Get out of here. Get down. Lovely. A leather coat. I'm dragging that onto the floor. Get some leather strips. They're the donut holes. The bits that come from the middle, but they don't actually. I can't do herring because of the bone. This is where we're aiming for, by the way. I'm just conscious of the fact that I haven't no idea how many zombies are in that. Jam donuts come in 5 packs and it's just wasteful to let them go stale. So I'll have 5 with a brew. I respect it. I bought a box of 6 donuts and I was like, you think that I'm letting those bitches go stale? Ain't gonna happen. That's not happening. We're not ruining a perfectly good donut. Oh, they were so good too. And it's okay because I ruined it this morning by having a very disappointing breakfast. Have you had your donuts and used them as the bread for a breakfast sandwich? I don't know. So I think a plain glazed donut, I would try that. Like a proper, like, old-fashioned glazed donut. Hi, Oscar. I'm doing good. How are you? Am I looting the same? I'm looting the same zombie twice. Eat 2 or 3, put the others in the box and eat them the next day. My biggest worry was, like, T wanted to put them in the fridge, and I was like, you do not put them in the fridge. You will ruin them. He was like, what do you mean? Isn't that just a bagel? If you don't know the difference between a bagel and a donut, I don't know how to help you. It's true, they would be pleased. Thoughts on bacon and maple? I think I would eat that. Have you ever had bacon jam? Bacon jam was something someone brought into the office at work one day, and I fucking loved it. But I don't think all bacon jam is created equal. So I've had, like, multiple different kinds of bacon jam, and some of it's really good. Same with chili jam, you know?
Are you still there? Now I know why I was missing my
Oscar,
notes.
thank you for the resub. Happy 38 months. Welcome back. Bonk. Get the flippin' heck on the floor. Right. Yeah, this is busy. This is busy. So, oh my God, we're married. We're married. My wife's picky about her bacon. She only likes it from a certain store. That's fair. Not everywhere does bacon well. We're in Fallas Lake, Aromia. I'm gonna move back here and let her have a little sit down and maybe a smoke. But I am very, very hyper aware of the fact that I think there might be zombies around the back here. It's spelt with an F, but it is based on the fact that there's a lake that looks like a penis. There's no way, man. There's no way. Right, I need to have a little smoke. Only box of cigarettes I've found so far, by the way. Peen Town! And we found a ball peen hammer! Also, DM, I just understood when you said FL, you didn't mean Florida. Because my brain went for Florida man. And I was like, oh my God, do they have a habit of accidentally hammering themselves on the peen? I just realized you meant Fallas Lake. Like, literally this second. Peen pond. I mean, they probably do. Like, real talk. Florida man probably do be out here hammering themselves on the peen. Look at all that wood we can get in that restaurant. I don't want to rack my wrench, but I probably am gonna. You realized before me, we can run with the Florida man angle too. I was like, man, you're real knowledgeable about Florida man. I thought they dropped a lunchbox, but it's their hat. How sad. Right, that's that done. I would really like to go and see if we can start making some progress. Oh man, I'm missing survival thingy. Oh well, it's fine. Maybe we'll go back and watch it later. Is there a time limit on how long you can catch the rerun? The worst superhero of them all. I really want to see how bad it is inside. Because we can lure these ones in front. And then have a little peek. Because this shop has a gun store at the back. And right down here, there's a police station. So we could get some guns. It depends. I mean, I've lowered the spawn rate of everything on items to rare. But we found some really good shit. I also need to find a house with a window I can steal. Oops. What the fuck was that? Whiffed it! You're fine. Let's have another little sneak. Yep. Come on. Come on, my zombie friend. And by zombie friend, I mean guy I'm about to hit in the face with a wrench. I do think we muffled that cough well enough that only that one zombie actually heard it. Or the other ones heard it and just didn't care. They're like, I don't care anymore. I'm not even hungry. I've eaten so many of my friends. There should be a gay bar. They can keep the shirts on though, because at this point I think bits of them are probably rotting off. So, you know, that's fine. They can keep that. I'm gonna sit here, I think. But I will only accept if there's a gay bar that still has music, like, actually actively playing when you arrive. I think that'd be cool. If you get there before the power goes out. I'm just gonna sit here for a second. Get my breath back. How are we doing, actually, with regards to, like, fitness and stuff? I assume that we haven't got very far. But you never know, right? Ooh, a whole 964 XP. I forgot that it changes your melee attack speed as well. It's just Kylie Minogue Madonna. I think about this every time I hear about Ant-Man, like, what, you're really good at locating sugary treats? It's me! Me and my donuts. I could be Ant-Man. I've told you the story, well, I've told many of you the story, I don't know if everybody's heard it yet, but I've told the story on stream before of how I accidentally murdered, like, hundreds of ants. So when I was in South Africa, we were staying in this, like, really weird little riverside property. It was like an adventure park, right? But, like, they had these little, like, cottages that you could stay in, even if you weren't doing the adventure park stuff, but you were, like, on the river. And we were staying there, and it was, like, a 2-floor little, like, cottage type thing. And I was downstairs at night in the dark, because it was, like, there was a proper storm. It was like a big thunderstorm. And it was at the base of the mountains. I want to say that they're the Drakensberg. They're Dragon's Mountains. Anyway, Dragon's Teeth. But anyway, I spilled my... Ant-Man villain lore being told. I spilled my grape tizer on the table and on the floor. And they were these, like, really, like, old, gnarly wooden floorboards. Like, very rustic. And the table was the same. And I cleaned it up, but they obviously had these little, like, pockets that I couldn't reach cleaning it up myself. And the next morning I came downstairs and there were just tons of ants that had come in and had literally just got stuck to the floor on my grape tizer and died. I was devastated. I felt so bad. But, like, I didn't think they were all gonna show up. Like, I tried, and I was like, maybe we can free them. And T was like, I'm pretty sure they're already gone. And I was like, no. So, yeah, I felt really, really bad about that. It's what they would have wanted. I mean, they died doing what they loved, getting stuck to grape tizer. Okay, the store looks kind of empty. I'm gonna have to find a key for that. Or a sledge. Ain't no way I'm finding a sledge. What are the chances that I get in there without any of them aggroing? Well, not great. Fuck. I'm gonna have to break a window. What's worse, breaking a window or I need a sledge for this, though. So I need a key or a sledge for in there. Because this door will probably be locked. And I don't think there's any way for me to get in unless I find a key or a sledgehammer. But I'm trying to determine whether it's worse to try and go in the back. The back door might be open. Or possibly smash the window and aggro everything in like a 6-mile radius. Oh god. Okay, well there's one there. There's somebody around the corner. I don't think there's actually any in the parking lot though, because we've seen that taxi. Not for free. Somebody's banging that door. Alright. Lovely hair, by the way. Okay. Who is smacking this door? How many zombies do we got around the back? Just the one? That's not bad! That's not bad. Hopefully there's nobody inside. He's not gonna get aggro. But yeah, I don't have a welding torch. I have a welding mask. Don't shame the door. It's getting some action in the apocalypse. Oh, this is rough. This is really rough. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll get lucky. I don't want to try until this zombie's out of the way. Just in case. Because if there's zombies inside, I want to have a quick escape, you know? You're freaking me out, man. Come on. I feel like I can see his spine. It's kind of gross. Okay. Fuck! I don't know if it's worth trying that door. I think it might be better to break the window. I don't know. How far can they hear a broken window? Like, are these guys going to hear if I break this window? I know these guys down here will. It's getting late enough. I don't think I can do it today, though. They are. Week 1 is weird. Week 2? Okay, they didn't aggro. We might be okay. We might be okay. Shh. David the gnome! We gotta bring him home though, like, right? We'll worry about the flamingo later. A gardening trowel. Can I dig a grave with a gardening trowel, or is that too much to ask? A salt lick. Don't need to worry about that right now. I've already learned foraging 1, so I can set that as unwanted. Did I bring food with me? I forget. I brought lots of raw food with me. Let's not eat that. It's because I got it from the thing next door. I got my chips. Eat my chips. Fallas steak's great. It's got a lot of stuff. So this is like a farming goods store, but it also has like hunting stuff. Bandana. I kind of want to wear that on her face. Hunting camo. Yeah. We should put the gloves on. Oh, baby. I think I want to wear the overalls instead. Yeah, nice. We're a little bit over cucumbered. Alright, we got loads of fertilizers. This is with rare loot too. An empty backpack sprayer. Cool. Some bricks. A garden fork. Oh, nice. Look at that. I think I got 1 already. I'll come back for these actually because... Where did this... There's like a little fly in my room. I don't know where it came from. Ah, my window's open. Boy breakfast, a small summer sausage, and some Cheetos. Hell yeah. I want to check all the rest of this loot. But I also really want to see if we can get in here. I don't think we can. But you never know. Alright, let's have a look. We have a coffee machine. No coffee, but a coffee machine. Damn. I need a key. Or a sledgehammer. Because I don't think there's another... I can disassemble this with a welding torch. But I don't have a welding torch, so... Because there might be guns in there. Hardcore apocalypse, survivor, shovel, check, pickaxe, check, psyche. Dave the gnome, a flamingo? I literally am the worst, though. I feel like people might be watching and they're like, oh, this is definitely a serious Zomboid player. Look, they've been playing for so long. They've got hundreds of hours in the game. They definitely are going for the good shit. And I'm like, Dave the gnome! There's flamingos everywhere. We're coming back for them. And another magazine. I'm gonna get a little bit closer. This might be risky because... Oh, there's a trailer there too. Shit. Gardening trowel and a stake. So many seed packets. I gotta take them. So many. I gotta take them. And sacks of gravel and some fertilizer. What about an axe to rip that door? We could. It would take a while though, potentially. Oh my god, 2 boxes full of just sand. Anakin is quaking. Takes a while, but hey, it works. It does work, to be fair. It just takes time. Alright, let's get back home. We can come back for all this stuff later. Hopefully without any zombies aggroing. Right, it's getting late, and we've got... The nighttime is set to super dark. Dave is a must-have. Wasn't a criticism. I did not take it as a criticism at all. I do think that people probably do tune into my streams and go, oh my god, she's definitely going to be super serious. And I'm like, ha, you thought. Does her bandana look any better than the other one? It does. It no longer looks like she's wearing a beard made out of paper. So that's something. Nonsense is just a sign of high competence. The more competent you are, the easier you can do nonsense at the same time. I always die in this game doing the most mundane bullshit, though. That's the worst part. You know what I mean? 1,500 hours in and flamingos. Those are always a priority, right? Thank you. Extremely important. I don't know how many hours I'm in because I've been playing on separate versions of the game on and off for different reasons. And I think I'm sitting at probably around 750 hours maybe. Steam will tell me what I'm on for this install, but I have a separate install that was running build 41 and I had a separate install that was running a previous version before I patched. But I don't think I put a lot of time into that. I don't know how much is in build 41. Where are you going, madam? This is not your house. Where are you going? Where are all of you going? Did somebody fire something? Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Right, Dave. Get the fuck out of my bag. And then plop him down on install furniture. Can we turn him this way? Yeah, we can. There we go. Dave! We need to go back for all the other Daves. There we go. Okay. Back inside. Do you know what? My first goal in this game, when we started playing last year, my very, very first goal, I brought 2 of those books, damn it, was specifically to go to the gnome factory, and I still haven't gone. I'm putting all of the beef down here because I don't think I have any room upstairs anymore, so I'm just going to chuck everything in here, and then we have a lot of stuff. I'm going to need to move stuff back and forth. But that's okay. And then, do I have any more food that needs to go in? Yes. Loads of food. We'll take the rest of the stuff upstairs. I might move an oven down here. I do not have sprinters on, I don't think. Door opening chance is on. It's pretty low though. Flooring? Do it yourself. I'm running out of space in this bookshelf. So take these out. And we're gonna need another bookshelf. You know what that means. The world's most beautiful bookshelf is about to be built. The most beautiful bookshelf you've ever seen in your life. Gonna move some of the boxes upstairs, I think. Let's do that. Haven't been reading any of the books yet. Stick some stuff away. Like I'll put the large knife in here. And the 2 extra fillet. I know I have so many fillet knives because I just can't stop picking them up. And we have loads of seed packets. Are you the best bookshelf builder the world has ever seen? I mean, certainly the one that's still alive, anyway. You have an IRL gnome poster, though, with accessories. I need to put some stuff on my gnome. And it's true, I do. Do you know what I need to do? I need to frame that. Jinx. I keep meaning to frame it. It's still sitting right next to me, but it needs to be framed. Where'd I put my seeds? Dog Goblin strikes me as the kind of person who would spread her seeds wide, you know? Right, there we go. And I would like... See, we could use this book to turn it into the hollowed out thing. And then store stuff in it. That'd be pretty cool. She could store her cigarettes in there. That'd be neat. Where is all my random shit? I've lost my other watches. I have one upstairs that I accidentally put up there, but don't know where I put the others. And we have tools are going in here that aren't in the toolbox. So flashing tool and the whetstone can go in there. And meat cleaver needs to go upstairs. Respirator filters are with the other respirator. And other stuff. This is... Sorry, a crow just flew past my window and... In real life, it made me jump. I was like, what? Excuse me? All these zombie infection games almost always are in the US. I imagine the rest of the world has just moved on. We've just like kind of, I don't know, put like a net over the US and left them to their own device. I'll put the, well, I don't know where I want to put the bucket, to be honest. I kind of want to put the extra ring here in case I ever decide to melt it down. And we have a garden trowel somewhere in my bags. There we go. And this is just a spare book. I'm not really sure what to do with it, so I'm going to chuck it here. I still need to watch my rerun that I forgot to watch. So let's go upstairs and do that. Do you think there's any chance that I can throw one of the other zombies out the window? Let's find out. Yep, good job, Dog Goblin. Absolutely nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. And now I'm not going to be able to pick that zombie up either. I don't know why that's happening. That's so weird. At first I was like, maybe I'm doing it wrong. And then I tried a different way and it still didn't work. And then I couldn't pick up the zombie anymore. And I was like, okay, yeah, fair enough. She needs to eat something, so I'm going to take her into the kitchen to eat something. I don't think this is actually happening. The helicopter event is just some TV show recording the real life of zombie survivors. Yeah, 100%. Can I eat the rest of my roast, please? Quarter of it will do. She's still losing weight despite the fact that she's eating like something that has margarine and olive oil in it. You have a radical idea? What is it? I need to smoke. Requires a lit candle or a matchbox. Shit, yeah. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. I have a matchbook. Remove the floorboards from underneath them. Do you think... Would they float? I don't actually know. I feel like they might just stay there forever. I do wonder if maybe the TV's in the way of the window or something. And that's part of the problem. Look at how dark this fucking place is. I hope nobody comes in now just because that would be really shitty. Where the fuck is this cupboard? Oh, it's here. We had our thing in our hand. So can I grab this second corpse now? Or will it not let me? Okay, no, I can pick this one up. Right, can I actually drop corpse out the window? I think that might actually just drop her on the floor. Let me see if I can try... If I jump out this window and die because of this... Oh my god, come on, Dog Goblin, do this correctly. Are you actually throwing her out the window or no? Oh my god. She's just thrown her back on the floor again. Okay, I give up. The window's broken. The window's completely busted. One of the zombies broke it. Unbelievable. 28 days later and Shaun of the Dead take place in the UK and maybe other countries just find ways into society instead of turning it into a crisis. So, Shaun of the Dead Great movie. And yes, the UK. Okay, well that one I might be able to get back down the stairs. I wonder if the reason I can't pick this one up is because of the TV. Right, let's try this one. Maybe we can get this one. The window's broken. Like it's shattered. Oh my god, it's even worse. Now their legs are stuck up in the air. You can't make it up. Just to confirm, there is no window there. I wonder if you can't put them out a broken window? But you can't actually technically close a broken window? So I need to have, all right, hang on here. Remove broken glass on the window. Maybe that's part of it. Maybe the curtain needs to be open. Who knows? Let's try with the curtains closed. First of all, at least we're getting an animation this time. So that we know if it's the window having broken glass or if it's the curtains. Okay, that was a good attempt. Well done. Wait, hang on. TV. Don't think we have any TV today, actually, and also this. Emergency broadcast. Might be too late for it. QA the shit out of it. We're trying everything. Chucked a body and it stood up and walked a few steps. No, what are you girl, what are you doing? What was that? Oh my god. Right, we've now got the curtains open. Come on, throw it out the window. Out the window, out the window. You can do it. No, okay. So we just have a stack of zombies. Oh my god. Never mind. Well, we've already got cooking level 3, and I think it's cooking, right? So, well, we could learn a recipe. So let's sit down and listen. Oh, it's foggy outside, hey? They did say light fog, right? I think I'm gonna have to drag him down the stairs. Although that one might be stuck, but I think it might be because of the TV. So maybe if I pick up the TV and move it, then move the zombie, it might be okay. Sander. Give me the cook show. Teach me how to make pie. Or don't. That's fine too, I guess. Right, we need to go back to that room. Like, I think... Part of me feels like I could take the car. My biggest concern with the car is that it's loud. And I always feel a little bit nervous bringing something that's just going to draw more attention to me. If you know what I mean. I know. It's fine. Totally fine. She'll be alright. I need to fill up the water bottle. And we should get our emergency broadcast shortly. We're on day 5, almost day 6. So day 6 is about to start. Let's just sit and wait for the thing to show up. Welcome to International Corpse Juggling. She's so talented at it. What do we got? Tell me about it. Bzzzt. Okay, yep. Mm-hmm. Humidity 49%. What is that like, honestly? I can't even tell you what our humidity is right now. Light fog. Okay. Humidity 28%. It's probably like 90% here right now. Probably not. It might be in the 80s though. Period of weather predicted to start in the early morning, expecting showers and or heavy rain. Any air activity? I don't think so. Nope, we're good. Our current humidity is... Actually, our current humidity is 69%. Can I get a nice, please, in chat? Okay. Let's take this outside. We could probably get away with taking the car. I'm a little concerned about what this is going to be like out here. Is this a Stardew Valley broadcast? Yes. It does kind of serve the same purpose, to be honest. But it tells you if there's going to be a helicopter that day, and then you know to stay inside. Hi, Gio. How are you? Your humidity's 89. Oof! How warm is it there? It's currently not very warm here, so regardless, it was going to be fine. But 69% is actually really low for us. We normally have anywhere in the like 80s to 90s. And I've had it be really warm and also like 96% humidity, and it's just shit because like the temperature's not that bad, but then you feel like you're breathing soup. You know what I mean? It's not good. All right, let's see. We don't have too far to go. Here's your host, the princess of previously alive cadaverous puppeteering, Dog Goblin. The crowd goes wild. 37%? Isn't that really low for there? It sounds tastier. It depends on the soup, I guess. Right, these zombies here are getting dangerously close to this store. But we might be okay. There's another door there I didn't even realize, but I suppose that's because the last time I came here, it was when we looted it on our community server and all the doors and windows were broken and it was fully looted. Oh, are you aggro on me? Wow! Rude. Hot and sour. I've never had hot and sour soup. I would try it though. Come on. Come on. Good zombie. I'm very conscious. I know I do like the little like tappy where you're kind of walking in circles. I don't know why I do it. I just feel like maybe they're less likely to grab a hold of me if I do that. I'm not sure that's actually true. Okay. Geo, listen. Enjoy it. Live your best life. Right, what can we grab? We've already got that. We could get fertilizer, but I'm not going to be growing anything just yet. Soon, though. Get these books that we didn't pick up before. And the slug repellent. I know I don't need this much with me, but it's fine. I need to check what is in each of these boxes. The problem really is this zombie outside. But that trailer is so nice. Oh, shit. Of course he saw me. And so did his friend. And then so will everybody else, too. Come on. Let's get you away from the door. I'd rather not aggro the entire neighborhood. Shit. It's fine. Oh, it's not so fine. Do you know what? I don't really fancy fighting them in here. So I'm going to try and lure them to the door. And I'm going to open both of these doors so they don't break them. Not that it really matters if they break them. I'm not going to live there, so it doesn't matter. But, you know. That was nice. I forgot I was wearing gloves. I don't know where the others went, but... Here, boy! My main issue with summer sausage is that the casing's always so moist. What is summer sausage? Does it have, like, different spices and stuff in it? That was a really good backswing. That was a really good not backswing. Sir. You need a not. There we go. Lovely. I think there was only the 4. I can never be sure. Oh, we got another piercing. I'm sure you're all delighted. It's once a fine establishment, now they let anyone in. I kind of want to rescue the plants as well, you know? Right, what have we got? So much fertilizer. Stone blocks, a rake. Who's outside? More fertilizer, more bricks, some animal feed. Okay, well, we've got a lot of stuff. I do have some more Daves and some flamingos to rescue. Spiced pork sausage that's fermented, I think, so it can be stored at any temperature. Oh, that sounds nice. Thanks, I hate this. Is there a light switch on that? Hang on. Okay, well, we're clear to investigate this. If I can find a light switch, that would be great. It's at the back. Of course it is. I would like to equip my tissue. Rescue animals are fine, but I don't think you can teach a rescue clown new tricks. One of it isn't house trained at all. A fishing basket. There. Oh, what? I can't. What is there a fish inside? Oh my god, that is a ginormous fish. Okay, let's take it. I would like to take this too. And the padded jacket would be nice, just in case we need it, especially in the okay, we need all of this shit. Man, first aid kit camping. Ooh, and a whistle. Ooh, there's so much stuff. I need that fishing basket. A lighter and lighter fluid. Oh, girl, we're on a heavy-duty flashlight and a propane lantern. Oh my god, we are sorted. We are very over-encumbered. We need to come back. I can't get into the corner now because I put this bloody fishing basket down. So, let me pick that up. I can wear it in place of... What? How long have you been able to wear fishing baskets? As a backpack. I can't click that one. Is there something on the floor? I can't tell. Yeah, you can replace your duffel bag. Now, I'm guessing it doesn't have a lot of storage. Yeah, it doesn't have a ton of storage. But still. As opposed to as a skirt. Right, we are over encumbered. I need to get out of here. Let's take these back. What is that supposed to be? I truly cannot tell. See, we could have brought the car down and that would have saved us a little bit of thing. Like, I could have parked it here, but I think there's a lot of stuff in the possibly in the restaurant. I thought you could only carry them in your hand as well. I've never seen the right click wear. Wear it as a hat. I could. Beautiful hat too. How much am I? Yeah, okay, I'm not taking too much damage. We're okay. Oh, where did you come from? That one was down there by the houses, I think. But that's good, because if they clear out from there, then maybe I can get the windows for my house. Right, tell you what. I'm gonna sit down for a second. That fish is huge. Like, genuinely massive. It says medium, but it's minus 84 with 3,822 calories. I will fucking take it. You have to kill 1,000 zombies with a katana while wearing a trench coat and a fedora. Listen, you can find katanas and fedoras. And trench coats. Although I haven't found a working katana in a long time. I found a broken one. But not a working one. Well. We are so over cucumbered right now. As in a katana that's actually functional and not just busted. I found one that was like literally snapped. And I was like, well, no point in bringing that. Yeah, Dawn, I really liked The Witcher 3. I'm looking forward to doing the DLCs at some point. But yeah, in game. They're pretty great too. They're very rare though, I think. Like, I think they're really, really rare. That guy is currently, this one little tree is completely blocking my view of that one zombie. And that's making me really nervous. But I don't want to drop my giant fish that I'm currently carrying. And I'm like, should I carry him in one hand? Like, I'm just walking with a fish. Actually, can I? No, I can't. Damn, I can slice him into fillets. I'll do that when I'm back at the house. I just want to see if I can... We're going to immediately be out of breath. You can follow me, sir. Yeah, but I don't want to aggro all your pals as well. So you can follow me this way. I thought I could carry the fish in one hand, but it looks like I can't. Unfortunate. Right. He's possibly going to get bored of following me because he's quite slow. Yeah, he's very slow. Like a pint of curry with their meals. Nice. I love a good curry. I don't know if he's going to still follow me. I don't know what his memory's like because I think they have random memory as well. I reckon he'll probably get bored. We'll know soon enough anyway. I'm gonna sneaky in here and stick that fish in the freezer. Now, I made that door. I feel like I should automatically have a key for it. Don't make me want to get a curry tonight. I'm sorry. So good though. There we go. Right, it's there. She's hungry now. She's like, oh my god, I have fish. Let's just sit down for a wee minute. Did you bring any snacks, Dog Goblin? I think we forgot to bring snacks. Pretty sure we did. Put that in your bag. Oh, is your bag full? What's your bag full of? Random shit. I forgot to put the bucket out. Right, we'll go upstairs and eat the rest of that. Roast. I almost said yogurt for some reason. You need to have a little cheeky smoke though. Why? I don't know why I forgot that there was a door. That bunny was running. We don't need snacks. We've got fish. I think the key for player crafted doors is based on where you got the doorknob. Oh, you're probably right. I suppose that makes sense. Eat that salad. The whole thing. Just the whole thing. Wang it in there. You had a Japanese curry once? So good. Hell yeah. We have so we have a local Japanese place that's actually really, really, really good. But I don't get to have from there as often as I would like. Just because it's a little bit more expensive. It's worth it. But Thai curry is so nice. I love a massaman curry. Or green curry. Like a green chicken curry. Live off of berries, fish, and honey. Oh my god, we could totally do that. And no pants. And only a red t-shirt. Right, I need to put away the clothes that I've picked up and the lighter fluid and stuff. But I just need her to... Don't cough, okay? We're gonna have a little smoke. Be good. Oh, of course she coughed. But anyway, massaman curry is so good, right? Let's drop the lighter and the lighter fluid in here. And then I have a propane lantern, which I'm going to place. I think I'll place it here. And I have 2 books. Which again, we are going to run out of space in this soon. But, oh, we've already run out. Shit. Can I? So I don't have a complete set. Ugh, of course. Okay. Then I need to bring a cardboard box upstairs to store my extra books and magazines and stuff in. So which one of these is empty? That one. No, no, not the tiles. Stop. Oh my god, please. Pick up empty box. Thank you. I hear a zombie. Please don't be outside my house. It's on top of my shoes, but it's fine. So this can store 25. This could store 20. So I'm going to stick the books. Most of the books. I'm going to put the books in the box. And then I'm going to put these in there too. And that should be fine. And that leaves us with these magazines. All right, cool. Now, I want to put the bucket outside. I have an empty canteen. I don't know if I want to carry it with me right now. So I might leave it upstairs with some water in it in the fridge. Or in the cupboard or something. So just, I don't really need to carry it with me all the time. Or like put it just on the counter, even. Let's fill up the bottle as well. Fancy feast? I bet you the kittens would love you for that. Place this item here. And then I'm going to put away the clothes. Now we've got some killing to do. Which is fine. But for now, I just want to make sure that do we have everything we need? Yeah. The whistle I don't really need, but it's only 0.1, so it's not really that heavy. I have a spare flashlight now. Where did I put my regular flashlight? Here. So that can stay upstairs. We could put it under the sink. And then I have this fishing basket, which I'm just going to leave, I guess. My weird little fishing basket can sit here on top of my cardboard box. Changed hands or something a year ago, and they have to... they used to have sushi catfish that was so freaking good. So I've never had catfish, but I've had basa, which I think is related to catfish, and it's so tasty. And I love the way I cook it as well. So it's just really simple. Like I literally just toss it with some like seasoned flour and then fry it in butter, and So good. It's just so tasty. Right, I'm gonna leave the bucket outside. I'm wary that there might be a zombie out here because he might have followed me. I don't know how far he would have followed me though. There's one here. I feel like there's one around the corner too. Double check. There's one there. Yeah, they've started to move down this way a little bit, which is kind of scary. You've never had catfish? It's tasty. At least the bass I had was tasty. It's not quite the same, but... Alright. There's another zombie here. I'd like to clear them out because I don't want them to come over to my house. Do not come to my town. I don't know where Mr. High-Vis Vest went. There's another zombie there. Hello? Breakfast eaten, groceries purchased, coffee at desk, back to Starfield. I would like to do another run of Starfield. It's been a while. Good time. No party for the zombies. No party for the zombies, sorry. Not today. You have a complicated relationship with fish? That's fair. I understand that. T has a bit of a complicated relationship with fish as well. He's not a fan of like shellfish and stuff. But he can eat things like cod. I don't know why I didn't push there. That was weird. He can eat things like cod. Or like whitefish. Or smoked fish. Right, okay. There's a whole host of them down there. Don't know what they're doing in the backyard of that house. Oh, Mr. High-Vis Vast got lost. That's fine. We could do a little bit of foraging while we walk over to him. What do we find? We find some lavender. Interesting. I feel like so this is not the restaurant. The next one over is the restaurant. I feel like it's kind of quiet, which is weird because I always expect the restaurants to be a little bit busier. I like calamari and shrimp too. Can't stand pickled herring. Well, my entire family loves it. I can't do it either. My mum loves it. I can't do it. Like, I live, obviously, Ireland being an island, there's a lot of fishing related stuff, but it's usually, like, we have, like, some really, really nice, like, cod and stuff. But, yeah. Definitely a thing. Should have checked if that was woodcraft. I think it was. You've never been able to find... You've never found lemongrass? I've found lemongrass a few times. I do think it is quite rare, though. And the big problem is it goes off. So, like, if you have it... and then you have it even in your fridge or your freezer or whatever, it'll go off over time. So if you need it, it might be too late. Right. I'm heading to this store again because the back store had like loads of stuff. Now the staircase just goes up onto the roof, I think. Dried shredded squid. Ooh. I love getting like seaweed snacks and stuff from the Asian supermarket. We have one that's like within travel distance of me that I should go to more. Let's see. So we're not going to get in there anytime soon because I'm not going to sit and bash on the door with my my very, 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 very blast wrench. It's actually doing okay though. So in the back storeroom, I want to check. I really want to find a key for that door. Or a sledgehammer. That'd be nice. A sledgehammer would be really nice. Another Dave the Gnome. And time. And some magazines, or books rather. That's good. Got some books. Some habanero. And a Dave. I'm not going to pick up the Dave. We will pick up the Dave later, I promise. I promise. But I don't want to do it right now. Football frenzy! Let's go into the back storeroom. I really want that coffee machine, but again, I haven't found any coffee yet either. Kiwo, hi! Hello. Oh my goodness. Hi, everybody. I'm going to pause because I will die. Thank you for the raid! How's it going? It's good to see you. What were you up to today? Hello. Hi, Posh Cat. How are you? Hi, Ragamuffers. Hi, Kiwo. Dog Goblin! Dog Goblin's my favorite. How are you doing, friends? Please make sure you go check out Kiwo. Kiwo, what are you doing? Have you played Zomboid recently? I feel like I saw you playing Zomboid not that long ago. Can she? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so I keep hearing Kenshi's amazing, and I think I watched you play it for a little while, sometime in the last year, and I think I have to try it.
Anomaly detected.
I think I gotta try it. I keep being told that it's like sort of Zomboid-ish, but with like a lot of extra mechanics, and I feel like I would really enjoy it. Cloaky, thank you for gifting a sub to Kiwo. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Welcome on in, everybody. Hi, Miknuon? Is that how I say your name? I'm really sorry if I mispronounced it. Hi, everybody. My name is Psyche. It's nice to meet you. I am a variety streamer from Northern Ireland, and I am obsessed with Project Zomboid. And we're playing a character called Dog Goblin, and we're doing the Dog Goblin challenge where we have to find all the Dog Goblin things and also kill all the zombies. We've decided we're going to kill boobs zombies, so 80085 in total, and also get all of our skills to level 10. That's going to take a really long time. So I'm probably going to die long before then. I have every other time we've tried this. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, everybody. Feel free to grab a seat. Sit around the campfire while I possibly swear at zombies a lot. There's a TikTok where someone has named their character Tchaikovsky, and they're like, Tchaikovsky has gone for a walk. Tchaikovsky has died. Tchaikovsky is being eaten. Terrible. It's up there with Zomboid. It's like the most sandbox you could sandbox. Ooh, I do like a good sandbox. I used to say that I'd play a lot of space sandbox and story games, and then last January I played Zomboid for the first time, and I became obsessed. And I played nothing but Zomboid for like 3 months, and then I played a bunch of other stuff, and then I came back to Zomboid, and then I played a bunch of other stuff, and then I came back to Zomboid again. So yeah, right in time for 42. Exactly. I don't know where it came from, because I've actually owned this game since 2013 but never played it. Which is so fucking stupid. But I picked it up and then never played it. And then I was like, oh, I really want to play this. And I launched the game and I was like, this would be great fun on stream. So I just didn't play. And then started in January last year and was like, yep. He's a decomposing composer. Thank you for that. 4 months. That's a lie. I played other stuff. Occasionally. Listen, I just really like this game, and I really like stupid stories about our character doing stupid stuff. It's great. Granted, I don't enjoy whenever I die because I did something dumb, which happens very often. But yes, I would love to try Kenshi. I almost said I would love to try Kiwo because I read your name in chat. I'm so bad at that. Anyway, welcome on in. Feel free to hang out with us. Or if you gotta go because you've been hanging out with Kiwo all day, I understand. I totally get it. But we are going to be vibing with Dog Goblin right now. And I'm currently raiding the... We're in Fallas Lake, okay? And we're currently raiding the farming and, like, hunting store. Listen, I don't have a sledgehammer or a key for the store that has all the guns. So literally I'm standing outside, like, just with my hands pressed up against the window going, let me in. And I can't get any guns, but... Bit of a nightmare to get your head around at first, but do you know what? That's my favorite time when I play a game. When I played this game, I got bitten and I had no idea I was gonna die, and I was just like, "Why is the music so sad? Is my character gonna die?" And then she was depressed for like 3 days, and I was like, "I think it's because she's gonna die," and then she died. It's a world that doesn't care about you at all. Okay, so I see you've met my parents. No, I'm kidding. I'm so sorry. Listen. Okay, I have been unmedicated for ADHD for the last couple of days, and I just got my meds today. I don't even know what's going on inside my head. Anywho. Sorry. If you're wondering if this happens all the time, I mean, it kind of does, but you train your toughness by getting the crap kicked out of you. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. That sounds good. That was actually kind of a cursed way to respond to that. Sorry, but yes. Hello? Oh, hi, my love. Would you like to see my cat? We love getting medicated. Come here, buddy. Hi. Okay, I apologize in advance, but oh my god, this is my cat. This is my guy. His name is Az. He is ginormous. That's a fucking horse. He's so heavy, I can't pick him up with my janky wrist right now, so I have to do like a double arm scoop. He's humongous. He is humongous, and he he gets bullied by his little brother. He's so small compared to him. But anyway, yes, I have 4 cats. If you came in from that raid and you didn't know, I have 4 cats. My cats are called Crowley, Aziraphale, or Az, that's him. And 2 girls called Githa and Esme. They're named after the 2 witches, well, 2 of the witches from Discworld. He is a tiny small baby. He has never done anything ever. You're back. Okay, cool. Can't believe Psyche just hit me over the head with my own upbringing. I'm so sorry. Anywho, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, everyone. We're gonna jump back into raiding this store. I bet you I die now. I bet you I die now. That's just the way it is. You would never know that I have like hundreds of hours in this game now. But here we are. I want to take this back with me. I can hear a zombie outside. Doors and corners. Wonder if zombies could break through the doors of this place. Probably, but I think it would probably take forever. I considered briefly luring them in here, and I was like, maybe they'll break everything. What is this? Why can I not? Why is there something? Is there an anvil or something on the floor? There's something here. I feel. Oh, why am I pressing tab? I meant to press R. It feels like there's something like right here that I can't see. That means I can't get to that bottom crate. What if I... Is this empty? Yeah, what if I pick that up? Has items in container, has items on surface. I'm trying to pick up that one. Why can't I pick you up? What the fuck? I can hover over it. Like, I can't get close enough, right? Okay, right. We're gonna have to play reverse Tetris. Are you ready? Box of candles into the bottom one. Pick it up. All right. Now what? We move all this shit onto the floor. We pick it up. 4 candles? 4 candles! I just want to know what's inside. Water purification. An empty metal cup. Okay. Okay. I like it. I've got another whistle. Some fire starting blocks. I feel like I should keep those. An insect repellent? I'm happy mumbling to myself and being constantly distracted. I'm not. I cannot. My brain. Oh my god, yesterday was so hard. Yesterday I was like, I literally don't think that I can get myself up off this couch, even if somebody offered me money. Have you opened my curtain again, you little shit? Seriously, there's something right here. Do you see what I mean? I'm stuck on it. I need to move everything out of the way. She's currently taking damage while I abuse her, trying to move the shit out of the way. There's another box! Fuck's sake. There was another box and it was empty. Right, I have 2 crates. Fit them in your satchel. Pfft, makes perfect sense, am I right? How much damage is she taking? Ah, she's fine. I need some of those boxes anyway, so... How badly are you over encumbered? Yeah, quite. I don't think I have a lot of space for stuff, unfortunately. I'm wondering if I could move... Nah, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. I'm so close to being able to make it, but I don't want to drop those things. So maybe we take these... What if I attach this to my back? Oh, I think it's 7.5. Fuck. Okay. What about the seeds? They're so light, though. I don't think it's going to make it... Ooh. Oh! Okay, come on. I don't really want these flowers. Drop them on the floor. That did nothing. I hate it here. It's the flippin' books, man. It's the books. Have you tried CD? Oh, no, I really need to. But I also feel like they changed a bunch of stuff, and then somebody said that the CDDA challenge wasn't as hard. And like, listen, that's not the only reason to play. But at the same time, I feel like I want to do it at its like most cursed. Do you know what I mean? Oh my god, I'm in inventory. God. Now she's not going to take like tons of damage when she walks. She is going to get stuck on that box again, though. Didn't you do a run last year? No, I don't think I did. I was supposed to, and I never did. BRB moose swimming. I love that without context. That sounds ridiculous, but I love it. It's intricate in here. Listen, I started taking medication for ADHD a year and a half ago, and one thing they didn't tell me was that all the coping mechanisms I had built up do, in fact, stop working for a little while. You kind of have to relearn everything. But it is the best thing I've ever done for myself. Genuinely. It's made such a huge difference to my life. Like, listen, taking medications, everybody, like, it's a very personal decision. There's a lot of reasons that you might want to or not want to, but they added the ability to move zombies because I kept complaining about kiting them outside of my base. Love that. Meanwhile, I've just left them lying here. And you know what? I'm kind of annoyed about it because I can't decide whether I want to drag them off and just leave them there to decompose naturally, or whether I should dig a hole and then bury them, or burn them and risk the fact that a zombie or one of these fucking bunny rabbits. Now, I know that they fixed that, but I'm like really, really, really terrified of the fact that when I did a rat race run, somebody had built a house inside a barn and set a fire outside, and one of like a whole herd of bunny. You don't call them a herd. What do you call a collection of bunnies? A bunch of bunnies ran over the flat fire and set fire to her entire base. Now, it was very funny after the fact, but I imagine it wasn't very funny for her at the time. A menace. Where's Obsidian, the bunny hater, to tell me? It was pretty funny. I felt really bad for her, but at the same time, it was pretty funny. I'm kind of glad we're not doing a rat race run right now, though, because I think my... Sorry. I think my, I don't know. With all the ragdoll physics and everything being different to what they were before, I think I probably have got really out of practice. Oh, hell yeah. I'm sorry you missed your delivery, but hell yeah, go get those magic cards. Have a good time. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Everybody make sure you go follow Kiwa, please. Fun fact, I met Kiwa at an event once, and they walked up to me and went, I don't even remember who it was, but they walked up to me and went, someone told me that we should be friends. I was like, oh, cool. I have no idea who told. I can't remember who it was. It's just somebody told you that we should be friends. And I was like, sure, that sounds great. But I can't remember who it was. I have 2 first aid kits, right? And I think they both have different things in them, so I might pop them downstairs where all my other random shit is. With my crates. Dog Goblin? Dog Goblin is definitely going to survive. Oh, why would I fucking say that? Why would I say that? Dog Goblin's possibly going to survive for a while. I bet you the helicopter's coming too, and I'm just going to get completely blasted. But anywho, it's fine. A horde of flaming arsonist bunnies sounds like something straight out of Dwarf Fortress. Another game I really want to try, but have never got around to. I know that it doesn't it have like a UI, not a UI, a graphical kind of like version of it now compared to what it used to be, where it was like mostly like text-based and stuff. It's different now. There's a version, but then I'm like, should I play the original version of it, or like what should I do? Okay, I'm gonna pop these on the I don't know where to put these. Those are so tiny. Those are so tiny. Right, but we got some rubbing alcohol, some adhesive. Why are we taping ourselves up? That's what that med kit has in it, is adhesive tape. Not even duct tape. Oh, woo. Sorry, every time. Belt, digital watch, random gold ring, some water purification tablets, and an empty metal. I don't know why I brought the empty metal cup. I think I just thought it was cool. And then we have these 2 boxes here. I think these are going to be for materials and shit. I feel like we need to live here for the foreseeable. Until we move, you know? Until we move to a different place. That was a very obvious thing to say, but you know what I mean? Until we've moved to a different location permanently. She's in so much pain. She's like, oh my god, please stop pushing me so hard. This is awful. I hate it here. We're still Goblin, Breakfast. Breakfast, how are you? Did I see you had some good news in the Discord channel? Or did I make that up? Work-related good news? Girl's stressed. She needs to have a cigarette. Empty flask. We're going to put all these up here because I think they're all smaller than the bottle I have, right? I have a 1 liter bottle. We have... Actually... This is 1 liter. I might keep the weather bag. Now, you can wear this instead of the satchel. I feel like that's worth it if you have some fanny packs, but I don't. So I'm just going to keep it with me. But... I apply for a promotion if I get it, then way more pay and more importantly, full-time telework. Fuck yeah, dude! Let's go. I'm excited for you. That's fantastic. Hope you get it. When will you know? Hang on, since when have you been able to wear 2 things on your back? Quite some time. They added that in... Oh, I don't remember. But it was a few... It's only you can wear a satchel and a backpack. But you can't wear 2 backpacks. So satchels can be combined with like other bags. And you can also wear then like a water bag or something like that. So something that I guess slings around your shoulder and like hangs at your waist. Does that make sense? It the government. I could know tomorrow or it could be 34 years. Fair. I'm gonna pop these in this cupboard, I think. And then I'm putting my empty metal cup. I think it looks aesthetically pleasing. So it's gonna sit here on the stove. And then yes, you can eat. I'm so sorry. Do you have any more of your fancy roast left? She does. Eat the rest of it. Just watch someone's soul leave their body mid-meeting when we told them that because they'd used the format we'd usually use for hotfixes as the next releases version, he either had to go back and change all that to accommodate a hotfix that was made or give that hotfix a silly version number. They were so sad at the options presented that they just wanted nice paperwork. Oh no, that's the worst. That is so bad. Right, we're a little stressed right now, so girl, give yourself a little smoke. We need to find some more cigarettes. This is terrible. She has not found a single other box of cigarettes. She found 1 in this building and then a cigarillo. I'll hop around. I just noticed I still have this. We can place that there. So we have loads of water now for when the water goes out. It's not gonna be enough, like, don't get me wrong, but that's not the bathroom. This is the bathroom. That's my bedroom. Jeez. Actually, I should put the water purification tablets in here, I think. And then we also have the painkillers. I might keep those with me. One of these, I'll keep the crappy one with me. The rubbing alcohol. No, I have adhesive tape. I'm going to put that downstairs. I feel like I could have repaired my baseball bat by now, but it is what it is. Smoking gets you killed? Yeah, because the zombies keep hearing me coughing. That's terrible. Sir, what are you doing with the curtain? Oh, he's off. Bye. He's off to go do important as business. The seeds. We're putting seeds away. I need to read the stuff because then we could learn all the things. In fact, we could do that. Well, let's not do it now. I want to go out and encounter adventure, i.e. possibly die. I got a little pine tree keyring with the key for the farm. Wait. I don't think that counts as the back bit. I don't think that counts, but we can try. Oh, I have the roasting pan on me. Shit. Leave that upstairs. I look like I've been bitten on the neck, but it's literally just blood. At this point, I'm not even sure whose blood it is. Right. We're going back down there. It's 4:20. Blaze it, etc. What day is it? Day 6. Okay. We've killed 170 zombies. We're heading down this way. And I want to see if we can get in the back now that we've picked up that keyring. I didn't even pay attention to it. Still no shovel. Even though I've been through that tool shop. I need to get the stuff from in here too. And then let me see. I thought he had broken something. He's just moved his scratching post. He's also opened my curtain and now there's a breeze coming in through my open window. I need to get the cakes from in here, but I feel like they're completely off now at this point. They're completely dead. Rotten, in fact. Now, can we open the back door with this key? I don't think so. I'm fairly confident that this is just for these doors. And that it has a separate key, but we'll find out. We'll find out. Also, for anyone who's wondering, we're playing on high pop, which means there is a lot of zombies. You can't see them right now because they're all literally here. Look. You see this? An alarm went off here. I spawned here and an alarm... I forgot about this stove. An alarm went off here and every zombie around here congregated at the end. I just cleared my neighborhood out. So I tried to lure them up here by yelling and going into the trees. And because their speed is random, some of them got all the way up and a lot of them didn't. So now there's just like a massive horde wandering around there. Now they've kind of thinned out a little bit. Ah, we got it! Okay, that's what that key's for. Let's go! Look at all that ammo! Fuck yeah, dude. Do we have any guns? A bulletproof vest. Many rounds. There's some cartons in there too. Okay. Ugh. A JS2000 shotgun with a choke tube. Yeah, buddy. And 2 L92 carbines, an MSR 788 rifle, a butterfly knife, and 2 more JS2000 shotguns. One with a choke tube. Okay, they all have choke tubes on them of varying types. A gun light. Fuck yeah, dude. And a holster. Tritium pistol sights. Fuck yeah, dude. Okay. Shh. I swear to God, Dog Goblin. You need to shut up. Right, the crowbar is going in the bag. The holster in the bag. I'm going to take this attached to my back. How do the butterflies hold the knife? Very tiny hands. Boxes of ammo. Okay. That means we can go and start clearing out those zombies up there, and it's going to be an absolute nightmare. And I'm going to have to do it away from the town so that I don't lure them into my house.
Are you still there? Yay.
Yay! Charlie, thank you for the resub. Happy 40 months. Welcome back. I appreciate it. I could put the recoil pad on. I don't know if the recoil pad replaces the choke tube. I'm pretty sure it probably does. Can't imagine 2x scope going on that gun, but that's all right. Do we have any more? We have a carton of 12. Oh, baby. Okay, right. I really need to bring that with me, but I don't actually have the room for it right now. So we have literally everything we could possibly need. Another box. I'll bring another box of the ammo, and that's just beautiful. That's just beautiful. With their mouths, with their weird little curly tongues. Yeah, that's how it's done. I want to bring these plants back as well. I almost said pants. Am I okay? Probably not. We have a shotgun. Hell yeah. Right, well, what I want to do now, I want to go back and see if there's an exposure survival episode, because I don't know if there is or not. We might have already run out, but we'll go back, check that. We'll load up the gun. We'll unload it. We'll load it a few times. See if we can get some reloading skill. I haven't found the book yet, so we're not going to get the bonus XP or the quicker XP. You got lost and ended up in Indiana. Oh no. Not that. It's because you didn't find the skibbity in Ohio. That's why. You were looking for it and you couldn't find it. I need to find a key for that car or break it, because that van is so... That bunny just went into that shop. And I'm not allowed to kill it. Are you kidding me? So for anyone who came in from that raid, I have the bunny curse. If I kill a bunny intentionally, and we're not including using a trap, because I can't choose what goes into the trap. It could be a raccoon. It could be a bird. I mean, I can influence its, you know, chances. But anyway, if I get a bunny in a trap, it's fine. But if I either drive over a rabbit intentionally or... hit one with a weapon, I die. Like, I just do. Every time, within like 5 minutes, I die. Everyone makes fun of it now, and it's the bunny curse. So, I don't want that for me. I don't want that for me. I don't want to lose my character because I decided that I needed to kill a bunny when we have loads of food right now. Need to find the... Actually, do we have an electrical... magazine? No, we don't have anything. Okay, that's fine. I would like to open a box of rounds. I'm gonna do a little bit of reloading. Insert rounds. With her weird gloves. Bunny! Hey, Janoki, how's it going? And then unload. How do we break the bunny curse? Just never kill bunnies, apparently. Need to figure out how to dump bodies. I know they're just hanging out here. I might be able to take them downstairs. I'm not sure, but... How much XP do you actually get doing this? Is it going to take... It doesn't take that long. Look. We're 14.3 out of 75. We get to level 1 and reloading. That'd be nice. Or more disgusted by the fact that you haven't cleared out those corpses. Listen, okay? Do it after you watch your stories, right? I've got shows to watch. They really tie the room together. The worst part is these, I don't even know what happened. One of them broke this window and then didn't go out it. So. That is what it is. It is what it is. Woods are just awesome. I love Dean so much. I tried Aromia, they get stuck. I don't know why. So whenever you have a corpse in your hands, you can hold the interact button to throw them out the window. Now that does feel risky because that's also the button combination to jump out a window. But you can do that. The problem is I tried that and she just drops them on the floor. I'm just gonna get her to level 1 reloading. I'm so sorry. I know this is thrilling stuff, but she was watching TV anyway. I don't know if you can right click and yeet, but I don't think it'll work anyway because she just keeps dropping them on the floor anyway. So I think they might be busted. I also can't use this window. There's a window right here. Do you see? Underneath my webcam. I can't use it because I try to use it. She's too high. She's too far away at the top of the stairs, but then whenever she's underneath it, she's too far down. Load your gun, girl. And there we go. That should be it. Maybe? Maybe not. Oh, so close. And then... Nice. Right. Well, that is that. Look at that choke tube. Man, that's cool. Okay. Tell you what. Let's drop off all of our random shit. I think I would like to bring... What am I carrying that's so fucking heavy? Is it literally just these boxes of ammo? It must be. I'm going to put them in the box downstairs. And then what we're going to do is we're going to try and get... Maybe I'll drive the car down. If I regret it, though, I'm going to be so upset. I want to bring all of the ammo back. I feel like I could take that trailer from outside. I just need to find the key to get in. I haven't actually checked the car, to be fair. You're cleaning your desk and switching out your monitor. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I probably don't need to bring the ball peen hammer with me everywhere because we're not actually doing stuff. And same with the crowbar. We're not doing stuff right now that requires it. I have a gun light. I'm going to put that in here with the recoil pad. And the butterfly knife. I don't think there's any point in me bringing the butterfly knife with me because I'm probably not going to use it. I've already got a handy knife in my key ring, which is good. She's getting tired, so I don't want to overdo it, you know. So let's see if we can steal that other pickup with the trailer. I'm not using. Oh, I'm supposed to bring the body. Listen, I'll bring the bodies downstairs. I'll bring the bodies downstairs. We need to get a new window as well. Hello? Go up the stairs. Me and stairs in this game. Right. Grab one of the corpses. I'm not doing the hold E because I feel like I'll jump out the window. I'd rather not do that. Right, since we can't put them out the window, we'll take them downstairs. Come on, Jimmy. I don't know why they're all called Jimmy. Can I open this door? Stop it! Come on. Outside. How are my shoes doing? Because you remember my shoes busted? They're okay. Stop closing the door. Right, well, we'll get them out tonight then, and then tomorrow we'll go, if the helicopter's not up. If the helicopter's up, I think I have to hide in the bedroom. Did I leave that door open? because I don't feel very comfortable standing with that window open and I can't close it. I have a Nerf gun I used to scare the pigeons off who were ruining some bird feeders. Forgot the gun was cocked and managed to shoot myself in the ribs. I feel like there's some karma in there, Daza. I feel like there's some karma in there. The pigeons are getting their revenge. It hurt and was also really funny. I meant to tell you all last night we were taking the bin out, and T had come out with me because I couldn't carry the bin bag, but I was going to take the bin anyway. We got to the bottom of the driveway and he said, I'm going to give you a 3-second head start. And I went, what? And he said, and then I'm going to get you. And I turned and looked over my shoulder as he put his Crocs into sport mode. And I went, don't you put those things in sport mode in front of me. Stop taking my eyesight. I'm so sorry, bestie. So, do you know what's really weird? Our bins are like on such a weird schedule as well, because like, I thought that our area was all the same. It's not. So like only half of my neighbors actually go out on the same day. It's very strange. Sport mode, so that they don't fly off when you're running. I was like, I'm in my slippers. There's no way I'm running away from you when you're in your Crocs. I dare you. I just need her to not have pink lung anymore, please. I could have been reading a book. Welcome back, Jinx. Grab this corpse, because I think, actually, no, that's the one that's bugged, isn't it? I think I need to move the TV. Alright, come on. Oh, there's one even under this chair. I didn't even see them. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. For anyone who has followed today, you're the best. Welcome. If you didn't follow today, but you followed a different day, you suck. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry. Can I grab this corpse, please? What is going on? What is going on? Thank you. Welcome back, Jinx. My walk each evening is about half a mile away and back. I walk past 3 different collection days. It's weird, right? Just leave my bin on the road 24/7, then I make the boy carry the trash out. It builds character. No, it was last night for sure. The worst part is my neighbors always forget which day it is or when it's happened. And their first response is to just go, fuck it, and leave it outside. For a couple days, because they're like, I don't remember if it's gone or not. I'm going to let her rest and read her book on agriculture. It's a very exciting read, in fact. While she gets back her lungs, I guess. Oh God, she's not using, hold on. Hang on, equip. Stop. Stop reading. Put that in your hand. You can smoke in a minute. We're wasting cigarettes here. There we go. Reading about corn. It's true, she is. I need to make something to eat for her. The road that's like a mile from the house. Does the boy have to walk past the piggies that keep escaping as well? To hear him complain, you'd think it's on Everest. Listen, I find that very relatable. Right, the rest of these zombies live with me for the rest of the day because it is too late. She's not going to be able to read anymore. It's going to be dark. Right. Okay. This can go in the bag. For now. You need to have a little quick snacky. So, what's in the kitchen? We could eat our burrito. Wait, I can add more stuff to it? Oh my God. Here. Hold the phone. We're going to add stuff to a burrito. How you add stuff to a burrito that is already made, I do not know. But let's add some habanero. And add some... I don't want to add lemon. I want to add lime. And some... Yeah, add some tomato. And some... salsa. And some... jalapeno. Anything else? I'm not adding mayonnaise. I refuse. Add some salt and some pepper. A lemon burrito. Mmm, tasty. Right, go on and eat that. Eat the whole burrito. Look at her in the dark eating a burrito at midnight. She is all of us. Alright, bedtime. Hopefully she's not too stressed to sleep. I'd like to know what was in the burrito before. Because it doesn't say. It just says burrito. I could add anything to it. What are the chances that tomorrow's going to be helicopter day? No, you at least turn the lights on. What was that noise? Oh, it's rain. The period of weather has begun. They did say there was a period of weather coming. Right. Put that in the bag. I think we'll let her have a little smoke because someone's screaming and it's not me for once. All right. There's no way its humidity is 28% when it's raining like that outside and there's puddles everywhere. Look, hi! How are you? It's good to see you. Something dark side about peeling apart a burrito in the dark to add more ingredients. So true. Alright. Thick fog. Heavy period of rain and stuff. Air activity detected. Right, gang, we gotta go. We didn't even manage to close our window off. We gotta go. I gotta take some food with me. I'm gonna make my burger into something. Add some onion. We don't have a lot of time though. So, where did my burger go? Did I put it back in the fridge somehow? Where is it? Is it in my bag? Where's my burger? What's it? Is it an onion burger? Yeah, onion burger. Fuck you. Game. Stupid radio. Burger. Add some chicken. Onion and chicken burger. Add some mayonnaise. Some barbecue sauce. What are you attacking, my boy? The scratching post is just moving further and further away. Right. Fill up the water bottle. Really? Did you hear that? He just went, oh, wow, 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 wow. Some chocolate. Right, that should keep her going. Let's get into this room. I need... Oh, this doesn't have a video play. Fuck. I have VHS tapes we could have been using. Right, we gotta get inside. This sucks, man. I don't know how long it's gonna be. But I don't trust it. And I want entertainment. Yeah, okay. Nope. Doesn't matter. Grab some books and go. You're kind of so valid for this. He appreciates your validation of him. We'll take animal care and butchering, and I think that's probably all we can really afford to read. I don't trust him. Is this window closed? Yes. We're just gonna rest on the bed. I don't like it. It's helicopter day. I don't like it. Where'd you go, bud? Pets time. I don't know where. He might be on the window. I don't like it. Helicopter man is gonna be here soon. For anyone who doesn't know, Helicopter man will ruin my life. He's loud and he draws all the zombies nearby, and I'm really hoping he just leaves. He's gonna redistribute everybody. We're gonna be so bored. You did such a good job on the scratching post. Such a good job. Speed up the time. I think we could maybe put on a movie or something because we still have power, so. What if we put on, oh well, you could do that. I'll keep her entertained at least for now. I don't think they'll hear it from up here. So we should be okay. Rally car skidding past. You don't want to wake up, see her sleeping. It was cute. That is adorable. Az was the same this morning, actually. He did not want to get up, and I was like, you know what? You're so real for that. Right now. I don't know if there's actually a TV show for us to watch. Oh yeah, it's the cooking thing. I think it teaches you a recipe this time anyway. And there should be another one coming on soon. And that'll stop her from being bored at least. Helicopter man's still not here. See if we can get another show. Movie time? Jaunty saxophone music! Hi, I'm Roger Triscoll, movie critic for the Louisville Sun-Times. And I'm Susan Bauman, movie critic at the Louisville Dispatch. Good luck, breakfast, have fun. Apologies for any sound issues in today's show. We're recording live via telephone. We spoke with the producers and couldn't rightly allow the crew to put themselves at risk. Oh shit. Hi, Spoon. Spoon, we found our first spoon today. We're recording on July 14th. It's July 16th. Let's hope things haven't gotten any worse. Bad news about that, pals. We don't have any movies to review, so we decided to talk about the future of cinema if this continues. Holy shit, dude. It's not looking good, Susan. All those people packed up tight indoors. Good start to the collection. We could see a big return in outdoor theaters. That's right, and drive-ins, but if this situation continues for months, we'll feel the pinch. You can't film movies with the actors partitioned off or in different places. Second only to the human toll, of course. The toll on culture could be immense. Rough, man. Even in the darkest periods of the 20th century. I love these shows, by the way. We've had the cinema to cheer us up. I first fell in love with movies because they were a huge comfort after my mom died. It's deeply sad. Stay safe, Susan. This would be so hard as well. You too, Roger. Like, so I believe, no, I might be wrong, but I believe the canon story is that in Louisville, they're kind of like quarantined off. And in theory, it looks like there's nothing on in the news. Maybe there'll be news at the top of the hour. They are still safe for a couple of days after the apocalypse starts. So there's people there who are like, oh shit, you know, they're still there. They held out a bit longer. I don't think it's like super long or anything. I think it's like just a few days or a week or something, but they held out for longer before the quarantine zone was broken, and then obviously it went to shit. Right, I still haven't heard him. He has 5 hours to show up, which means he's coming soon. I remember the time that we were in, there he is, in Rosewood, and he showed up while I was out looting. Buddy, do you mind if I close that? Thanks. I hate it. It still gives me chills. Like, it's ridiculous every time. And it's funny because I even had the helicopter turned on to sometimes at one point. And I think I would actually enjoy having that if the helicopter showing up was completely random. So, like, it wasn't every X amount of days or whatever. Darcy Sue. I feel like we need a helicopter emote or something. I just feel like it's such a scary sound, you know? Because it really does make me think of, like, some of the earlier stages where I was terrified. And then, like, I'm not really as scared anymore, but I wouldn't want to be outside. Now, I know there's a lot of people who will use the helicopter as, like, a method of luring zombies away from where they live. They'll drive or they'll walk out somewhere, and I could have technically done that. Oh, that could work somewhere. Worth following various non-life and living stations at the outside of the game for lore a few times to anyone who's not done so. Yeah, for sure. There's a lot of really nice little tidbits that pop up. I think I haven't really sat down and watched all of them yet. Hi, Obsidian. Good morning. How are you? Sound feels scarier than the actual fact. Oh yeah, definitely. Maybe it has been nerfed. I think the sound for me the first time was like, oh my god, maybe they're coming to help. Or like, maybe it didn't mean anything. And then all the zombies showed up and I was like, that's not very helpful. Alright, we're getting hungry, so I think I'm gonna eat my onion and chicken leg burger. Kilo day. Good timing, by the way. Yeah, unless you're caught out. Now, I will say with the higher population, it can be very scary because sometimes they have moved the zombies around enough that they become a problem and you walk out your door and there's tons of zombies. But for the most part, it's not too bad. I'm just hoping that he doesn't stick around for more than an hour. Bless you! That was a big sneeze! I think because the window's open. Possibly a pollen thing, I don't know. But he just went... Curly had a massive, like, sneeze, like, a streak of sneezing. Where he just sneezed, like, 6 times in a row. Because I think he sneezed and then hit his nose off the chair.
Still there?
Matt!
That is quite pink.
It is! Thank you for the resub. Happy 100 months. Welcome back. That is wild. Welcome back. Is he leaving? Or is he gonna come back? Let's find out. We might have got lucky. I think it's about an hour. I think we're okay. I think we only had him until 2 o'clock. I think we only had him till 2 o'clock. It's not too bad. Now the question is, how much is this? Just eat it. It's fine. Will he come back? I don't think so. I think we're actually safe. I think it's just an hour you have to wait. And then if he's not come back, you're good. You know? We are actually pretty close to finishing that book. Now, what am I carrying? That's so bloody heavy. Is it just because I have a shotgun now? Oh, there's a zombie downstairs. Oh god, the window. Don't you break my door. No. Is it just you? That bunny just scared the shit out of me. Oh god, look at them! They're moving somewhere. Okay, that could be okay. I think those might be the ones that were in those buildings, possibly. They don't chase the bunny, but the bunny, I think, gets scared when there's zombies near them. So if you see, like, animals moving, that's usually a good indicator. Like, if they're moving fast, it's usually a pretty good indicator that there's zombies nearby. But I think we might have been okay. Dave's still hanging out here. Keeping watch on the front. This is Fallas Lake. We spawned in Fallas, and this is the Fallas. This is the petrol station to the like north-ish. All right, we got some here. All heading to the gas station due to the fuel shortage caused by the apocalypse. All right, I'd like to clear them out. Now, here's the thing. I don't think the bunny curse counts if I accidentally hit the bunny when it runs past me because of other zombies being nearby, right? I don't think it counts. Yeah, you stand on him. Because we had one that nearly did that earlier. And I was worried. But I don't think it counts. I think we should be okay. So the bunny curse for me has been that every single time I've intentionally killed a rabbit for like food, I have died immediately. Like literally within minutes, I have died. There's a zombie down here and there's one up here. And I just want to make sure that I don't get sandwiched between them. I don't know why, but every single time I have died. And it's funny because I ran over a rabbit not on purpose. And somebody was like, no, the bunny curse. And I was like, I don't think it counts, but I still died anyway. Now, it did take a couple of days, so maybe it doesn't count. I need to smoke, but I'm like, do I really want to do it here? I realize it's a video game, but my brain is like, do I really want to smoke anywhere near a petrol station? That seems like such a bad idea. In what? I don't know why my brain went to Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Right. Shit. Oh, It's Always Sunny. Sorry, my brain. I haven't actually seen It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, but I know many memes. Clearly just not all of them. Way to find out that the devs had updated that on the sly. God, it would be so bad. It's like that time that I got bitten and we had no idea how she got bitten. That was Olga, wasn't it? Right before Lori. But it's raining. What could go wrong? Yeah, the rain would put the fire out, right? That's how it works. I want to clear these guys out before I start moving around too much. And then I really need to go get a window. Why does it look like they've broken that door? I don't think they have. I think it's the old door that got broken, but I might need to move that scrap wood just so that I don't keep thinking that that's what happened. Come on. Here, zombie, 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 zombie. Good zombie. Good zombie. There we go. Alright, we got 3 more. Don't want to use the shotgun because look at this fucking mess of zombies up there. That's ridiculous. They're a little close to my house. I don't really feel very comfortable about it, but I might just go back inside. They may wander down here. Would you know what I mean if I said I kind of want to build like an extra door here just to have like an extra layer? And then possibly a fence as well. Just to be sure. Yes, Clara! I'm reading it right now. I'm not super far in because I've been also reading a different book at the same time. But it's good. This window is actually irritating me. The bombs actually explode if you shoot them or something? I don't think so. I mean, again, who knows? They might have changed it, but I don't think so. I do want to go back out again, but I think she needs to smoke first. Because we've got a little bit of daylight left, so it feels like it would be a good idea. I also need to put these books away. I'm not finished with Agriculture 1, but that's okay. That'll give us a little bit of extra carry capacity. Can't remember what we were doing now, right before this. Smoke in the kitchen. There we go. Also reading another book but flying through it. Ooh, how is it? Is he good? She's not holding her tissue. Shit. Did she run out of tissue? No, she didn't. I don't know why she wasn't holding her tissue. That tissue back in your hand, girl. Who do you think you are? So good. Hell yeah. I've been reading The Hot Zone, which is a book about infectious disease. It's great. It's a non-fiction book, though, so... It's also terrifying. Right. Let me continue clear. I think I actually probably want to focus... Oh my god, look at them. So I feel like the shotgun would be a good move, but... I need to lure them further that way if I'm going to do that. And I have to be prepared to leg it. Yeah, it's so good, Obsidian, but it's like really, really fucked up. Like, he's so good at telling a story where he was talking about Nancy Jax and the whole, like, going into, like, the level 4 bio whatever area and how, like, there was a tear in her glove. The way he got to the point where he said something, said something along the lines of, how they had these like multiple layers of gloves and stuff, and then maybe Nancy just didn't check her her suit well enough that day, and then he immediately changes the subject, and I'm like, it's written like a novel, Clara, and it's wild. Like it's written like a thriller novel, but it's all about like the Ebola outbreak and like Marburg virus and stuff. Oh, she's not dead. I'm trying to loot her and she's still here. It's terrifying though. Like I've been unable to put it down at times because it's just so scary, but also really well written. And then like he switched to a different POV of like something else that was happening, and I was like, no, what do you mean Nancy didn't check her gloves? I started reading it because I saw a Reddit thread about this like one cave in, I think it's in Kenya, where they have like this virus called Marburg virus, and the virus is most likely from like bats, right? But they don't actually know exactly where it comes from, and like there's a theory that the elephants aerosolize, or like they turn the guano, the bat poop, into powder that just kind of drifts around in the cave. But it's open to the fucking public. Like the cave is still open to the public. And they were talking about this, in this Reddit thread, and someone was like, this is how I find out when I went to that cave? Yes. The cave has been a potential source for several infections. Like, what do you mean? That there were 2 people in that thread who were like, I was there and had no idea. Like, they're fine, obviously, but like, no idea. The author also finished Michael Crichton's last novel after his... Did he? Oh, wow, that's interesting. Devastating, horrific. Especially the fact that he was like, oh, well, maybe these 2 people, because this like person went up into this cave at the beginning of the book, and they were talking, this is from like the 60s or the 70s. Maybe they went up there and they decided to make love in the cave, and that's that they touched the walls with their skin. And I was like, ah, no, so scary. Like, please no. And then they're like, mysteriously, one of them got sick. Horrible. Like a dystopian novel of malice and greed. That's wild. I hate that. Those zombies over there might aggro on me if I'm not careful. I know, literally, like, here's the thing, right? If people know, who saw that coming? If people know that the cave has, like, you know, like now, if you find out that that cave had, like, it was associated with disease, you wouldn't go in there. Like, I know that there was a cave system I went into that was like a tourist thing. When we were traveling in South Africa, and there's this beautiful cave that's like limestone cave, and they're really, really, really cool, right? If someone told me, hey, this cave, by the way, has an ancient virus living inside, you probably won't get sick. But honestly, we don't really know how the other people did get sick. So, you know, just so you know, I wouldn't go in. Next Long Dark episode when? I think we're going to do it next week. I was going to do it this week, but then I didn't play on... I wasn't streaming on Monday. I'm now worried about caves. DM. Like, I would not have gone in. You could not have caught me dead going in. Like, absolutely not. They are very pretty. It was a very cool experience, but if you told me that there were, you know, disease, I would be like, you know what? Actually, I don't really need to see it. I can look at pictures. I'm fine. Oh, here we go. They might make the decision for me if I'm not careful. I was hoping that I wouldn't have to shoot them. I don't want to shoot them, but if they all come at me at the same time, I might have to. Where are they moving to? Do you see the way they're clustering up here? It's kind of weird. Gibraltar is supposed to be lovely. I've never been. I almost got a job there, which is weird. Whenever I still worked in the first company, well, actually it was the second games industry company I worked in, they contacted me about a role in Gibraltar for, it was a gambling thing, to be honest. It was like an online poker. Why won't you follow? What is this? It was like an online poker thing, and I ended up not going for it because I'll be honest with you, I wasn't prepared to move a huge distance. I'd already moved once in the last 2 years to like down south. I just didn't think I could do it. Maybe they were all friends. Maybe they were. Maybe they were at a party together. Right. I tell you what, it's getting late. I don't want to be out here fighting these zombies all day. I should check if exposure survival is on. I don't think it is, but it might be. Breakfast time? Goodness gracious. What do you mean? Am I on the right thing? I'm just making sure I'm tuned in. Dean right here, welcome you back to nature. I love this guy. This is exposure survival. I feel like he would say it like exposure survival or something, you know, something really dramatic. I think I would die if I had to live anywhere that was arguing that they were indeed very British. Dirk. Where I live. It's always bacon o'clock. It's true. Expose your survival. You're now back from work and eating something finally. I hope you get some good food into you. I need to make some dinner tonight. I really want to make some spaghetti bolognese. I've been saying I was going to do it for the last couple of days, but I haven't got around to it. So maybe tonight's the night. Learned that some unexpected things about some people's risk taking babies with infectious diseases, haven't we? We really have. And it's shocking. But also, was it DM who said that? It was somebody said you learn, whenever you're watching somebody play The Long Dark for the first time, you learn a lot about a person's like survival instincts. And listen, I survived, but I do think that I probably survived by sheer luck, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? Because I feel like there's no reason that I should have survived the way I did. I think we're just going to go outside again. Do we? I don't know. It's 7 o'clock at night. It's going to be late. Maybe we'll just take these zombies downstairs. I'm going to experiment. Okay? I'm going to experiment. We're going to place this here for a second. And we're going to see if we can move this zombie downstairs now. I was worried what I was being linked to for a second. It was the TV. Is that somebody's shoes or is that somebody's legs? What is going on with his face? Oh my goodness, lady. What the fuck? Alright, I don't want to go outside right now. She can just stay there. For now. Like, is this... Oh, they're shoes. They're my shoes. Okay, well, they're broken, so they can go downstairs too. I don't want them to be just hanging out there. We'll throw them in the bin when we get the bin back. I left the bin in the supermarket. Yeah, I wondered if maybe the TV was part of the problem, but I still can't throw them out the window. Maybe the window was only bugged because of the TV. Why did it look like you were dragging a minstrel? But yeah, I'd like to play some more Long Dark next week. We're on episode 2. We haven't started yet. We literally just got to episode 2. I had a really good time with it, actually. It was really fun. I do think that I'm intrigued by the fact that there is a like survival element to it, as in like there is a survival version of it. Someone told me, I don't remember who it was, that there was some strong opinions in the not Zomboid, in the Long Dark community that, you know, Wintermute is the only way to play or survival is the only way to play, and I haven't really seen that from people. There are 2 other zombies I could try. I'm scared of you opening the curtains though, so if it is the curtains, we're not doing that. I'll move this one out the window because we'll do it tomorrow. I also don't know if she was here when I got here. So what is this person wearing? I can see her spine. I'm not going outside right now because I feel very, I don't know, exposed. Where'd that one come from? I don't even know. They were under the chair here. But this one here was here when we moved in. I think this was her house. I'm actually really worried she's just going to randomly stand up though, because that has happened to me before and it's very scary every single time. Fill that up. Definitely got the Long Dark for the survival sandbox, but the Wintermute was fun enough. I just didn't really grab me. That's fair. The survival sandbox element of it, I'm really interested to play and see, but I feel like I want to do Wintermute first. Does that make sense? I think. Right. I think she needs to go to sleep soon because it is gonna be dark soon. Maybe we could finish. I should have been reading her book while she was sitting here. Maybe we could finish her book before bed. And because she's not too far off the end. I'm gonna sit here to do it because then we can put it away right after. So helicopter done. We're still alive. That's good. That's good. We'll give her a snack before bed. And maybe even a smoke. Although I might save it for the next day. Although I'm worried. Doesn't tense mean that she has more of a chance of having like a night terror or something? Okay. Girlfriend deserves a comfy couch. She does. We need to steal a couch from somewhere. Excuse me, does Fallas have a... does it have a... furniture store, or am I just gonna have to steal it from somebody's house? I think I'm gonna have to steal it from somebody's house. Right, there, she's had a corn dog. Bedtime. Did I put my book away? I think I did. Yeah. Nice. Sleep. Dog Bob, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. Are you streaming today, Dog Bob? I haven't seen you streaming forever. Look. What? Did you wake up because you were scared? Or did you hear a zombie? The fuck was that noise? Did you hear that? The hell was that? That window's broken. Fuck. See, the dead rat is still in there. You damn right. They broke my window. I'm not messing with that today. I can still sleep. Wall hacks. I might break the staircase, you know. Now, I would need to make sure I have enough rope and nails and stuff upstairs to always get back downstairs. But it might be worth it. And then I could have them around the windows and stuff as well. So she's not tired enough to sleep. I'm going to go and get her a sleeping pill. Can we get a shout out for Dokobot? If we did already, ignore me. But can we get a shout out for Dokobot? Where are my sleeping pills? Take a sleeping pill. Crunchy. I hate that it sounds like she's chewing them. Genuinely, I do. I will just wait until she can sleep. Still remember seeing a video of somebody who's playing with the deaf trait. And they walked past a window like this. And they just sort of went do 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 and went up the stairs. And then they came back downstairs. And there was glass, broken glass on the floor. And they walked past it. And then they stopped because there was no sound for them. And they stopped and went. And then just the like, I think I'm gonna die in this house. Terrifying. Like, that's so scary. And that's the thing that this game does that I've not encountered in a lot of other games where, like, it's the little bits like that that really freak me out. You know? I could not sleep after a zombie broke one of my windows. No, 100% I couldn't, but I think they will, Mischief. So they're going to be adding NPCs at some point, but it's not going to be for a long time. But I think they will, and that would be terrifying. Emergent horror and dread, yeah, in a way that no other game has ever done. Right, pals, I need to finish up streams. I'm hungry, but I had a really good day today. Thank you for hanging out with me. Now, here's the deal. I do owe you more Long Dark, which will be next week, but I think tomorrow we will continue the Dog Goblin challenge because I'm having fun. So if you came in from the raids today and you'd like to come and watch some more Project Zomboid, I'll be live tomorrow as well. I stream Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays at noon UK time until about 5 or 6 p.m. And I had a really great time today. Thank you for hanging out with me. I will be back tomorrow. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, I do stream mostly on Twitch, but I stream on both where I can. But I'm on twitch.tv/psyche. Let me go ahead and quit desktop. Thank you, everybody. Everyone say bye to YouTube. Bye, YouTube. See you next time. And everybody who's here on Twitch, stick around. We're going to do a little cheeky raid. Okay? Love you all.